Alright, guys, welcome back to class. I'm your host, Professor Petty. Many other names: Zalepsis, aka Zell, Littlefoot, aka Bippos T Cheeks, the Halfling, and the Tiefling. We also have Prozac in Marvel, because Professor Petty was taken. Yeah. Anyway, today we're not sure what D&D campaign we'll be playing. We were supposed to be playing uh, Our Way Home, and then the DM said he was dealing with family, so now we're trying to play There and Back Again, otherwise known as the Hell's Campaign that I've graciously started calling it. Um, and excuse me, we we had a little technical difficulty, so we're starting much later than normal. But without further ado, we should probably get right into it. So I'm gonna kill this music, and we're just gonna unmute ourselves and jump right into it. Let's see what everybody's up to.
I've just gotten so like I'm actually really happy with where you is at right now. It's in one of the best formats it's had in a few years. I fuck with
You
it.
think so?
Wait, what did we walk into? What has the best format?
Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Just saying that Yu-Gi-Oh's in a really good spot right now.
I haven't been
Alright,
keeping
perfect.
up with its format,
Right.
but
Zangetsu's good.
Also, there has been like a community-driven thing of where somebody has put together, what are they calling it? They're calling it domain format for Yu-Gi-Oh, and it is Yu-Gi-Oh but Commander.
interesting.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like so gonna try it out with some friends.
That
That sounds actually. That
That-
sounds pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie.
that
Like, you
sounds
pick
interesting.
Your commander and everything else, and they've like made an entire rule set about it.
That
Um,
that's
looks
interesting,
fucking dope.
especially since Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have rules for a command style play.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's
Hey,
got nothing even remotely close.
What do you run, Ben?
What do you mean?
Like, what's like your go-to? Like
Ancient
Brady.
Gears,
Brady used to do
Cyber
blue. As Ancient Gear.
Ancient Gears, Cyber Dragon. Either
Uh,
one. That's
You don't want to
whichever
hear what
one's
my go-to is?
right. Right now, Ancient Gear is by far better because it just got some support. Cyber Dragon's fucking
Dark Magician
5 years
Girl.
out of date.
My IRL and game like deck that I would run for across every iteration was Tunes.
Tunes.
Yeah, I
This
just
man
wish
loves
Tunes got
tunes.
support, man. I just wish they were good.
Yeah. Well,
I
once they
fucking
released
so
Toon
much.
Kingdom, oh my
It
god.
made it. Yeah, it helped it a lot.
And the funny story is I was like in middle or no, I was in high school, sorry, and they released the Toon Kingdom, and I like went to Target, and I was like, I can only afford one deck, because I was in high school and I like had barely any money. I was like, I'm just gonna buy one. Bought it, opened it up as Toon Kingdom. I was like, this is a sign from the gods to make a Toon deck, and I became a Toon main from that day, and then I collected all of them.
Time to add that one
Ew.
fucking caution.
I'm actually into a Blue Eyes deck right now, which Blue Eyes is like top 3 decks in the world right now.
I wish I
Dude,
could tell you
Blue
what
Eyes
deck
always
I'm in,
gets
but
fucking support, dude. Every single fucking time.
It's
It
an
does
iconic-
They
not
just
stop.
dropped they dropped a
It's-
new structure deck for it like 2
the thing-
months ago, and it's like
Oh, yeah, I know.
fucking
Yeah.
cracked.
the thing is, it's
Like-
always it's gonna remain one of the top things because it's an iconic.
So
creature.
Dark
It's-
Magician
it's-
doesn't
it's
get
just-
nearly as much support
A lot
though.
of people like it.
It's just
Yeah.
it's iconic. Like you think of Yu-Gi-Oh, and there's a couple of things you think of, right? The first one obviously being like Exodia,
Fuck you, Yugi.
right, and all that
Only thing I
stuff.
think
And then
of
you
is-
think of Kaiba and his dragon. Like it's
Kaiba is him though. Not gonna lie. Kaiba. Did you guys see that?
Kaiba's
Like
him as
in I think it was 2017 or 2018 when they came out with the movie. It was fucking
Oh,
amazing.
Dark Side of Dimensions?
Yeah, that one. That movie.
Yes,
was fucking
that's
good.
so fucking good. I actually just rewatched that like a couple months ago because a friend of mine hadn't seen it ever. I was like, okay, I own this shit on YouTube. We're watching it. Like,
The Pharaoh could whoop anyone's ass.
it's so good.
for those of you that do not know, we are currently waiting for a player and
God.
the DM. The DM is putting away
Not really,
groceries,
just
I
waiting.
think.
Yeah.
Yes, he is retrieving the groceries.
Life things.
He's going to get the milk.
He's
Hopefully
doing
he
the
comes back.
deed.
That's why I always love Galaxy Eyes though. Galaxy Eyes, when they got
Galaxy
support,
Eyes
I love Galaxy Eyes.
Galaxy
I
is
wish
cool.
I could have I wish I could have said that I was loyal to a certain deck, but I'm not.
Like, I'm glad that
I just
it was probably about 6 months ago. It was probably about 4 months ago when the bans actually came through and knocked the deck out. So like 5 or 6 months ago.
They knocked what out?
It was miserable. So there was a fairly new archetype running around called Snake Eyes. And it was fucking awful. It was like the latest, eyes. You got the odd eyes, the galaxy eyes. You got all your different eyes decks. The snake eyes, and it was fucking miserable. So the whole shtick about it is that they do all of their summoning in the battle phase. It's all
That's
like
okay.
and it's a really cool mechanic until it was so good that
It was just overpowering.
the
everything.
last fucking LCS that they had before the ban list came out, it was 93% of representation
Jesus.
in the entire
Oh,
LCS. like,
Bro, that's trash.
like too good. Way too
Also,
good.
I got you guys now. Check it. What I got. I got this now. I got fucking.
Did we ever get an
For all you
explanation
homies.
why you got the ability to
Man.
remake Varis as Varis? Like, what happened
No,
there? Was it an accident? Is there a reason that will be
No, it just-
revealed?
just-
What is?
No, it just got fucking deleted. Not
Yeah,
like
my character
intentionally
got
or anything.
fucking
It just yeah. So
I thought you did it on
God.
accident, to be honest.
yeah, he did. Yeah.
I would. Dude, I did not want to delete Varis. I fucking love that character.
You were missing.
I'm
You're
sure.
now you've got so many different things that you didn't have before that could have helped us out.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like now I know. But for some reason I don't have a level 6 spell. What the fuck is going on?
Well done.
Man forgot to
This is
grab his level
fucking
6.
Cringe.
Oh well, I have a bunch of other stuff.
I have several ideas that I will put into play eventually. Right now I've got Littlefoot and Zalepsis.
This is.
If they die, they die. If they don't, they don't. But I've got a.
There it is.
I'm guessing his name is pronounced Jizzo or Izzo, and the J is silent or something. It's Jizoh.
Check what out what I got now.
Maybe Jesus.
Bam.
But
It's such a cool spell.
Anyway,
fucking love this thing
he-
so much.
reading his
Wait,
his
did I hear
backstory
something?
out loud, he's probably like a barbarian or a paladin or a fighter or something of the sorts.
Dude, what the hell are you talking about?
An idea for a D&D character that I want to make.
Oh. Also, I just realized that Inara
Okay,
is fighting
I got
fucking
you.
at Death Knight.
Roll for
She's
initiative.
fighting at Death Knight.
Why is Inara in there by herself? Wasn't
Oh,
she supposed to have
why
a
is that
pairing, or is
separate?
this
It's
the
a-
1v1s?
It's a 1v1.
So
Can I start?
what role that is? I'm gonna try to figure out why it's whispering. Okay, there it is. I figured it out. Okay. But yeah,
God,
so-
I'm gonna attempt to sing "Savage" by Megan Thee Stallion using thaumaturgy to try and inspire Inara.
Dang it.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh god, fucking I hate it here.
Hold on, give me a second.
He has to look up the lyrics.
Yeah, I know. I'm that bitch. Yeah, been that bitch. Still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Yeah. Well,
That just
I'm
makes
a
Varus.
classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy,
Oh my
moody,
God, stop.
nasty.
Stop.
Why do you make Varus sound so fruity in so many ways?
Roll performance with advantage.
Why does that get advantage?
Because the DM thought it was funny.
You got a 33. That's a nat 20. That's
Oh,
crazy.
God.
You got a nat 20 for singing Megan Thee Stallion.
Inara, you're inspired.
I'm inspired. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take it.
You're inspired by Varus's very
For those
You're
who
a
don't
bad
remember,
bitch.
he gets advantage because he finally got the crowd on his side his last fight.
Oh, nice.
For those who don't remember what an inspired did, you can either re-roll for any roll, or you can force a crit.
Okay.
I shined as a wizard and did something, and the crowd just did not like it. They wanted gore and destruction, not quick and easy and magical.
Top of the turn order, Inara.
Did we do a recap for this yet?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did. You weren't.
We did
You missed a
technically
lot.
twice. You just
Oh, you were here.
Okay,
We
okay,
did a whole
okay.
nother recap.
Look, buddy. I've been in this Discord room for probably like 2 hours, and we've gone through a lot of shit.
been a war in here.
It feels like a lifetime.
Like,
Take
I'm
a
gonna be
fucking
real
turn.
honest, Chief.
Why are none of Inara's spell slots restored? She's
That
off
happened
a
to me
long
the
rest.
other
She
day
would've.
too.
Yeah, she
Okay.
would have.
Yeah. She literally didn't even have like a level 1. That was nothing. Which I know her level 1s get used every day, but okay. All
No,
right.
don't get used every day. Your soul. Should make.
All right. What are we doing here?
We should
So
totally make
we're
Mr.
going
Popo
to
as a D&D
start
character.
Out. Fuck. All right. I guess we'll just start it out simple. What does this dude just kind of look like his portrait here? Is he just a scary ass knight dude, or what am I?
It is a knight cloaked in black armor with glowing yellow eyes and a long black sword at his side.
Long black sword at his side. All right.
Lovely.
Favorite.
So his portrait.
Okay, so I'm here to entertain the crowd.
For the Dark Knight from Dark Souls.
Cut his fucking head off.
We're gonna.
I hope some of you got that reference.
Alright, I have so much fucking.
I got it.
Yeah.
3,
Group hug in the shower
4. I'm
tonight.
gonna walk over by this lever.
I got it.
Like, what does this button do?
I'm just gonna chill beside this lever. I don't trust this lever, and I want to be the one beside it. And then I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot him twice.
All right.
Okay, let's make sure I've got the right things turned on here. We're gonna use Divine Bolts. Yes. Alright, all of that, and Hunter's Mark. Okay, so longbow attack.
30 hits.
Hey, that's what
Imagine I say it didn't.
I would cry. Alright, 39. Do you need to know the difference between piercing and radiant?
No.
No. Okay, so 39. And then we're gonna shoot again. That's not great. I'm gonna guess 15 to hit is not it.
No.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna stand on the back side of the lever. Alright, and we're good.
All right.
Poor Robert. He seems pretty upset about it.
I'm afraid.
His turn.
You know, the glowing eyes of that, I thought it was a canary in a suit of armor for a second. Okay.
So you see him kind of stick his hand out, hovering out in front of him. And from where you're standing, you can't quite hear the words that he's saying. You just hear some sounds. And you see the spectral image of a horse appear next to him.
Oh, dear.
And,
I hate that.
and he will mount the horse.
Gross.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need some clarification here. Not that,
He
right?
will-
Got you. Okay.
Yes.
I think I'd have to stop streaming.
A little bit. Second.
Dr. Zero.
And he is going to gallop
Ew.
towards you.
He's going to gallop.
Damn it, he figured out
dear.
my master plan.
Bro, I'm assuming that there's a doctor for every fucking class there is.
There has to be.
This man is all the way here.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
This man just said,
Um,
Vegeta, I'm haunting you.
that's really bad.
I'm fine.
Well, guys, it's been nice knowing. The worst part is too, if you get in trouble, nobody can help you.
That's how it feels. I want to yell that from the crowd.
That's how it feels.
It's a 21 hit.
Yep.
13 slashing and 13 necrotic.
My mother hits harder.
Bing chling.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
16
I regret
slashing,
nothing.
15 necrotic.
I straight
Okay.
hollered at this man, my mother hits harder, and he swung harder. I regret nothing.
Yeah, he swung harder. Yeah. I'd prefer if he didn't swing harder, but,
Inara's turn.
Okay, do I know this? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I do.
Pull some gang shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got a free use of this. Okay, so we're, bonus action, Misty Step, which is only 30 feet now, because Lotsie hates us. It's right there.
Oh yeah, right next to the fucking acid. That's fine.
Boom. Yeah, hey, we're going right next to the acid. And then...
I thought that was a solid block of emerald. Not acid at all.
Oh, you're right! I'm just gonna take this as my payment. Bye. Okay, and then... I just got my ass kicked. I'm no longer here to entertain the fans.
You can concede.
Okay. I know there's a line here. I just gotta put my character out here to find the line, so I need to be to the right a click to be able to still see him. I gotta be like right here. Can I see him, God?
Yeah, you can see him. He's on a horse. He's pretty tall.
Okay. Alright. I have now sacrificed the lever, which is concerning. Does the horse look like physical or like ethereal?
It is a spectral horse, but you can assume it has some physicality since he is riding it.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair.
Is he riding it good?
We're gonna tentatively take a shot at the horse.
Okay.
You're a monster.
Y'all are
I
such
hope you
fucking
miss and
hornbugs.
hit the lever. I hope you miss and hit the lever. I want to see what happens if you hit the lever.
20 hits.
20 hits. Okay.
Pull the damn lever!
That -2, so 31. Because I forgot to take the 31 off. The horse is not 100.
So, as your arrow comes in contact with the horse, it passes through it, and as it passes through, kind of a wave where your arrow traveled through it, and it disperses from where your arrow entered. And you see the Death Knight dismount as his spectral steed slowly dissipates.
Yeah! There we go.
I'm afraid.
So by that, you know it's a death knight? Is that what's happening here?
I mean,
It does have a name. It does have a name.
I'm gonna cast message and tell Inara that she's that bitch.
Okay, we're gonna try to hit this guy really fucking hard, right? Okay.
Give him the pounding of his lifetime.
So 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay, and we're using the inspiration.
Well, parry, actually.
Okay, so do I do that before or after the inspiration?
I would have parried before, so.
Okay.
I'll let you keep your inspiration.
All right. So I bonus actioned. I attacked.
You can still use it to force the crit if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it. Okay.
So
And
just
then,
roll damage twice.
Yeah. And then I'm also imbuing that one with, this doesn't get multiplied by the crit, tragically, but I'm also going to hit it with a level 4 Hail of Thorns, which that's not, don't ignore that roll. We're just going to roll 4d10 manually.
No.
That's just impressive.
Yeah.
So much for being that bitch.
How? My brother.
67.
Brother,
Plus 9, 76, 84 damage total.
Them rolls just nasty.
It's just
That's my ranger.
That's my horse. Bum,
Okay,
bum,
that's,
bum,
that's,
bum,
Like
that's
I
bum,
where we're
said
gonna
bum,
end it.
last
bum, bum,
time,
bum.
fucking Gildarian took all of Inara's luck for some reason.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
is true.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
putting
yeah,
in my journal. I have
that's it for Inara.
Alright, so hear me out. Robert's world and this world are two separate worlds, but one of them is like what's happening when the other party is sleeping.
No, that's the problem. Is we're gonna keep going down. The 9th layer is Robert's world.
And there's nothing gonna be there because we'll never get a session in.
Shots.
I'm not trying to throw shots.
Bang, bang.
Just have it laughs.
You know, your arrow, hits hard into the Death Knight's shoulder. Kind of staggers him a little bit. He drops to a knee. He throws his sword, puts his sword on the ground. Stands himself up, rolls his shoulder, pulls the arrow out. He points his hand towards you, and you see a black orb begin to form in his hand.
Oh, I don't like this.
I'm in danger.
I'm
I need a
in
dex
danger.
save.
Oh, hey, something I'm competent at. 25?
Fail.
Okay, great. That's not a good sign.
Am I the only
When
one that's
25 fails, it's an issue.
Am I the only one that's picturing the scene from Dragon Ball Z where it's like the Destructo disc thing, ball form?
So you will take 44 fire damage
Oof.
and 29 necrotic.
Ow.
Okay, that's 73.
I didn't hear no
You're
bell.
doing audible.
Wait, can I cast Thaumaturgy on Menthicili so they can hear him? Hold on. Oh, damn it, it's only me.
It's only for yourself.
Damn it.
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell. Roland pulls out a
He
bell.
needs some milk. Or she needs some milk. Fuck.
Okay, well that could have gone better.
Thaumaturgy's really great when you're on the sidelines.
But does it look bloody?
Get up, bitch.
And that will be his turn.
Okay,
Bro, you shoot arrows. That's all you do. Just keep doing that.
Alright,
With Ranger, he has spells and shit too. I mean, he has quite a lot of options actually.
we're gonna put a grasping vine right here. Let me make sure
Grasp
it's
it.
30 feet to him.
Grasp it.
Fuck.
Firmly grasp it.
grasp it.
Okay, we're gonna put it right here.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna have it like try to drag him into the thing.
Okay.
Which is this how I roll this?
A melee spell attack. Is a 15. That does not hit.
Cringe. Well, good news, it's just a bonus action, and it chills there and can do that every turn. So,
Yeah.
But if you do that, I'm telling you now that you're wrong and I hate you and you're a big smelly doo-doo head.
I'm gonna, because my dumbass will forget where it's at. There we go. It's right there. Okay, and then we're gonna, shoot him 2 more times, I guess.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Oh yeah, let me pull the lever. What's the lever gonna do?
There's one
It's
here
probably gonna open one of these. I don't
and
have
one
him standing on
behind
one of them.
him. I don't care if you have him standing on one of them. Pull the lever. We want to see what they do.
I want to live.
I don't think
So
you're
I'm
about
gonna
to say,
live.
if you were in a
Um,
1v1 versus a Dark Knight, would you be concerned about that shit?
I'm not sweating the lever. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
You're not over here
32.
sweating the lever, meanwhile it could potentially save your life.
Give him
And
the
then,
old
you know
one,
what?
too.
Give him the
We're gonna shoot
chair.
again. We're gonna not hit. Okay.
Nope, that does not hit.
Give him bad knees.
Damn it, bitch.
Have him take an arrow to the knee.
Damn it, bitch. I said let go.
This is a fairly detailed vine, damn.
Then
Thank you.
yeah, I know, right? Like he put so much work into this vine. I'm kind of tripping.
Like I had a bunch of screens open and I was doing shit, and then I
Chilling over
closed them
here.
all, and I was like, whoa.
I'm gonna chill right here. Not
That
on
is
top of this
actually
white, since on this white seems like a
that
better
is
idea.
actually some fanciful vine artwork.
Watch out,
Okay.
Inara, there's spikes on the walls.
Yeah, I see. I'm afraid. All right, but
Pointy
I gotta
bits.
stay over here because I need to. I'm gonna use this stuff to my advantage somehow.
Oh, that's not good.
What's he gonna do? Shove me into the spikes? Not afraid of him.
Bro, you're about to get fucking Wolverine.
His horse is gonna kick you.
He doesn't
Oh,
have
his horse is poofed.
I was about to say
Fine.
this is
I'm
Sparta,
not afraid
and
of
then
sea
just
critters.
drop kick you into the spikes.
Is that Inar's turn?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
His turn.
I just set my 3-year-old daughter loose with a whoopee cushion.
Oh, God,
Oh,
what
that
is
sounds fun.
Thanks, I hate it. Whatever you're rolling, I already hate it.
Oh god. No, the vine had a opportunity attack.
I don't think it works that way. God, I wish it did.
Get
Actually-
back here, you.
He's here. It doesn't quite reach you, actually.
Fine, go. Bulbasaur.
Vine Bulbasaur
Just
used
fucking
Vine Whip.
Quick.
Where's your giant fucking pet wolf?
Not in
Like,
here. I'm not bringing.
Can't you
the
use it in a
Direwolf.
battle? Okay.
He
So
could,
theoretically,
mind.
yeah,
but
so the idea is that Nara is like really likes the wolf, and she's mostly gonna be leaving it on the barge because we're level
'Cause-
16 adventurers. A direwolf will just die.
Oh no,
just
absolutely. Absolutely.
that direwolf might as well be my level 1 familiar.
So you see this Death Knight begin to lock eyes with you,
Oh dear. Oh no.
and
The
as
vine
you look
growing
at
around
him,
him.
you see a black wave of energy ripple out from behind him.
Mhm.
I need a con save.
You see a black
I don't know if I'm any good at those.
On the plus side, if you
Black
die
hole
here, you can make
Not
it
suck.
especially
better.
good at them. We're not very good at them. Mhm.
You save.
Oh.
That's fucking nuts. Okay. Whew.
So you will take half damage.
Okay. It couldn't be a saber sock. That'd have been cool.
So that is 13 thunder damage
13 damage.
and 12 necrotic.
And 12 necrotic. These are some interesting combinations of damage types
Bro,
he's doing.
he's a death knight, man.
Yeah, welcome to Dr. 3's experience last week.
Dude, as soon as I got hit with that bitch, I couldn't fucking heal. And I was like, fuck.
Tune in next time on the next episode of
To be
Nork.
fair, we don't have a lot of healing going on anyways.
And you
Well-
cannot heal past. How much was that? 13 and 12? 25?
I'm
of
guessing
your
my
total?
maximum's reduced by that much.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta put my kids down for bed. I'll be back.
Okay. All right.
Alright, Eddie.
Right.
Inar's turn.
Okay. Vine, throw him in the fucking acid, please.
Bulbasaur.
Legendary action lunge.
Oh god. He's lunging into the acid.
What's happening?
He's legendary action lunging.
Is it doing anything or
on
just moving?
on your turn?
Does a
That's how
25
legendary
hit?
actions works.
I have a
Oh my God.
question. I know this is
It's
a
like-
I have
one.
no shield, so yeah.
I know this is a 1v1 fight,
We'll just go ahead and
but
call
can
it.
we
That's
still
it.
technically use our inspirations to help out Inara in this pit?
Nah, probably not.
No, probably not.
Nah,
That's a character thing.
no.
6
That's like using my spell slots on you.
and 7 necrotic.
I knew it was a stretch, but I just had to ask.
Okay.
Nah, she'll be alright. Long as
No,
she
she won't.
keeps rolling high.
What the fuck you doing, bitch? Get in there!
Why is everything bitch with you?
Okay, so
Now
yeah,
you're
ba-
scary
back
Terry in this hoe.
To, back to this thing doing its thing.
Okay, roll it.
It's not doing its thing.
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, no.
And you have a +10 to that, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
It is not
Um,
doing its thing at all. You're too scared for your life to be concentrating on the vines. Do it for the vine.
Okay, you know what? 30 plus 55 plus 55 is like a lot. 110, 140. Um, Misty Step, dash, I'm over here now.
Pussy.
The problem is, if he has anything that can reach me, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. But that's my turn. That's everything.
Just concede.
Conceding's lame.
Okay,
Yeah, dude,
and a
I'll just-
character with no soul dying right now isn't?
Oh yeah, I won't be able
Nah,
to resurrect you.
Brave.
Oh fuck. Don't die, bitch.
Don't die, bitch.
She's fine.
Varis has
in the Allfather's name.
Varis has officially become Scary Terry.
Only referring
Right to your last dying breath, elf
This
woman.
ring's shockingly not big enough for someone with sharpshooter.
Well, it's a 1v1 pit. What did you expect?
Well, like all the arenas have been like that.
Yeah.
We had a
I mean,
we had
I'm
a pretty
not-
big arena.
Like this sounds like the right size of arena for an arena. It just doesn't sound like the right size of arena for someone with 600 feet of range.
Yeah.
That's because a person with 600
Crazy,
feet of
it's almost
range
like-
cannot get bitch slapped in the face without going, ow.
Hey, if it helps, half of our party would be dead to the damage I've taken so far. So,
I mean,
Oh, man.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I mean,
I've taken a fucking beating.
So it is.
you're
going
extremely
to
resilient
Yes,
for a
she is.
wimpy elf lady.
Stop right there.
I'm telling you, just
It's on the face.
you have to pull a lever. Take
Now
a
I kinda
chance or
wanna
you're
pull a lever.
dead. I'm gonna Jedi mind trick
Uh,
you now. You have to pull the lever.
I still have to live through the rest of the turn, you know. That's still the important step of this.
Pull a lever. He's on a crate. You have a 1 in 3rd chance of it opening that.
I need a wisdom save.
Oh, that's not that. Well, I mean,
You've only
You're a
had
ranger.
vortex.
yeah, but I still don't have proficiency in them. I have proficiency in strength and dex saves,
You save.
which is always weird. Rangers who are wisdom based don't get proficiency in wisdom saves.
That is kind of weird.
You know?
Also, the girl that I hired to make the portrait of us, she's been ghosting me, so don't expect it anytime soon.
All right, Inara's turn.
I knew
Okay,
Varis's
so
charms wouldn't
Inara-
work.
No, it's just she's weird like that. Ask Brady.
That's
Yeah.
fine. It is perfectly a-okay whether we get that portrait or not.
I'm
Fuck
kind of
that,
hyped
I don't
actually. I'm kind of.
Fuck that, I've been wanting.
I'd
Nobody
love to.
wants.
I'd love to see it. I'm just saying, like, whether we get it or not, it's not, you know,
When I
life or
posted
death.
on my Snapchat and Facebook story saying that we're playing D&D, I would use that picture. And just now I did a gladiator your pit, but
Brady, can you text her and see?
Is it looking like it's hurt?
It's bloody.
It's bloodied.
is there blood coming out from its armor? Is there rust?
So. No, that's not a good idea. Hold on, that was maybe the worst idea I've thought of. How tall
So-
are these little pillars?
What if you shot an arrow at a lever?
The pillars are 6 feet.
Okay, that's not very fucking tall. I think it'd still reach me with its big ass sword. So would pulling the lever be like a full action? Could it be one of my attacks?
Pulling the lever is an action.
Well, on that note, we're going back here and we're shooting 2 more arrows.
Shoot a
28.
lever.
28 hits.
Okay. There's 40, and then we're going 18?
18 does not hit.
Okay, I've got a bonus action.
I'm gonna start betting.
Wait,
I bet the elf wins.
Didn't we
The
take?
elf wins.
Didn't we do any betting on other people's matches too?
Yeah, where'd you do that?
Oh wait,
Oh.
wait. What am I doing? Bonus action. I'm invisible.
All right.
Not telling that it can't see through that, but boom, I'm hiding. I'm not here. I forgot I could do that.
Bro, that was like your whole stick.
And then I'm gonna move like 10 more feet after. I'm gonna scoot down here.
I'm just
Where
marking
was that
your
box?
last known position.
Yeah, yep. I'm scooting out of the invisible spot because Inara's dumb. She's not that dumb. Okay, so yeah, and that'll be her turn.
All
It's
right,
like
this
most
turn.
of her movement.
You know, this was supposed to be quick. I was hoping we were gonna do the main story.
Hey,
Stop fucking running.
I'm shooting as many arrows as I can shoot. This all
Hey,
changes.
y'all had, you know, your Coliseum night. They have to have theirs.
No, he chose
Yep.
to be sick. He chose to be sick.
Yeah.
He could have been here.
So can you just bonus action cast invisibility, pretty much?
Yes. Bonus action cast it up to a number of times per long rest. I'm checking my sheet. It's I think it's proficiency bonus times. Yeah, it's proficiency bonus times per long rest. It's Nature's Veil. Wisdom modifier times. Well, they're both 5, so. But yeah, it's wisdom modifier times. It's this one. Yeah, it is kind of her whole shtick, and I just wasn't doing it. I was getting my ass beat way more than I needed to.
Yeah. Well, this is gonna determine whether you live or die.
Oh my god.
You live. Inara's
I
turn.
live. Okay. Woo.
That's a
That-
recharge, by the way.
That
So-
wasn't ominous at all.
Okay. So she's not going to use any of her movement yet. She is going to. This one will be with advantage because she's invisible. Shoot at him. That's such a shitty advantage. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay, thank God.
How do you want to do this?
Just straight to straight to the helmet.
Yeah, straight in the eye socket.
Yep. Where comes out of invisibility, releases the arrow, and thump right in the eye socket.
So,
whatever it is on that thing.
Spectators, you see as she disappears, reappears a couple feet away, and all of a sudden you see an arrow sprout from the Death Knight's helmet as he crumbles to the ground. As he crumbles, you see a black, smoke-like substance leaving his armor and penetrate through the ground.
Yeah.
You spilled his blood.
For the people in the stands, I was at 3 health.
Oh my god.
I figured it was really close.
Yeah.
He was at 4 after your last turn.
Ah, damn.
So close match.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If he rolled a 5 or 6, he would have just orbed.
Coned or something.
He would have orbed where you were, and it's a 20-foot
Yeah.
circle.
That would do it. I just didn't have enough movement to move that much further away because I'd already scooted back to the wall.
Yeah.
Damn,
On
your
the
character,
wall.
bro, Inara
great.
almost just died.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I didn't know. I guess these are like tarps over top of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, she still could have theoretically been gotten up. She just goes down and has death saves, unless he kills her.
Yeah.
I probably would have tried something. Actually, technically, come on. Next match. Chess time.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
We got 2 more 1v1s and then chess. 'Cause
Yeah.
me and Doctor had 1v1s.
All right, let me get the other one set up.
All right, I have not taken away what the levers do. So
Also, in the time that like they're setting up for the next match, can I go turn in my receipts for the money?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna give it their halves to Doctor and Roland and
Hi.
Zell as well.
You fought well, elf woman.
I'm gonna
You
get
spilled great blood in honor of the Allfather.
Yeah, she almost fucking died.
go ahead and get my 13 temporary hit points.
Like he pats her on the shoulder and he just like moves his hand and it's just blood.
All right. Who wants to be up next?
We need
Doctor
the Mythos.
or Roland?
What do you say, Jacob?
I'm good either way. You want to go? You can go.
I'll fight.
Bro, just roll.
Okay.
I want
Odds
to
or
spill
evens.
blood.
Oh,
Nah, I
never
want to spill
mind.
blood.
All right, 1 second.
This doctor cares not from where the blood flows.
You're in the jungle, baby. You got fun and games.
We need Dr. Myth to use lay on hands. That's what we were doing last time between rounds. Like he was letting us like do little short rests, and then Myth was like using lay on hands. Because Doctor
Yeah,
3
no,
has an
that was in
incredible
ours.
amount of
That was in
health.
ours. The whole thing. She's not doing
I
anything.
have a question. I have a question.
She's fucking done.
Is there a gift shop?
I don't know how I should answer this. Sure.
All right. Do they sell bagpipes?
No, they sell foam fingers and flags and little pennants and stuff like that.
Fuck. All right. Well, never mind.
And they sell like the little horns you can yell into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could have been using that instead of thaumaturgy the whole time.
More cowbell.
Well, I was gonna try and get bagpipes for this and play a song by Dropkick Murphys, but here we are. Dipping up
Alright.
to Boston.
Doctor?
Artist, you look new for some reason. You have an air about you.
Doctor, you get escorted, through the arenas. You come out to these big wooden doors. The doors open and you step out into the bright sunlight.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Oh god. I'm going to attempt. Oh, hold on. Attempt to sing death metal to inspire Doctor. Don't worry, I'll sing it for you.
Yeah.
Like me to roll performance.
He said
Roll
yeah.
performance. No advantage. Doctor, you are inspired.
Anyway.
Yeah. Unironically, I was pretty inspired by that. That was pretty great.
I actually went to a death metal concert like last week, so very scary. Very scary.
I went to one time because my girlfriend was into that, and I thought they were gonna resurrect Satan on stage, and I was like, "This is terrifying." Oh, I need to roll for initiative, huh?
Yeah.
Important step.
Oh wait, I get advantage. Hold up.
It's a good thing you do.
Yeah.
If it helps,
Well, it doesn't really matter.
You weren't gonna roll
There's
above him no
only
matter what.
there's only 2 people, so
You couldn't be above him. That's wild.
That is wild. I was like, wait, don't worry about it. I'll roll again.
So as you walk out,
Hit me,
you
Chief.
see this large creature standing opposite of you with large red skin, wearing nothing but, a belt and loincloth. A fiery mace in one hand and large wings on his back.
Did Inara die?
No, she lived.
Now we're
Also,
on to the
Ben,
doctor.
if you want to see what I was imitating, it's in off topic.
That
Doctor,
Hell.
I need
Make
a
it worthy.
wisdom save.
do I look like I'm wise? Walks on no country.
Oh, that motherfucker!
You fail.
To start this out.
So he raises his hand, points his finger at you, and he says, "Kneel." And you feel an overwhelming power well through you. If you are brought to your knees, you are paralyzed.
Oh,
You see him
None of these
spread his
1v1
wings.
be easy tonight.
You see him spread his wings and soar towards you.
Oh, hello there, friend.
Doctor's turn. You can repeat your saving throw.
I would say I kneel to no man, but here I am.
he is no man.
He's like, I am no man. He's like, I'm Satan.
Alright, wisdom save.
Paralysis.
Come on.
I'm just
Please, doctor.
I'm picturing Tenacious D right now. Too bad you're not a bard.
Wisdom saving throw.
I can use my inspiration on that, can I?
To re-roll, yes.
He's a bardarian.
Roll.
Hey.
Fail.
Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll. Actually, wait.
Yeah,
No.
he rolled a 19.
No, get down, Wendy. Down, baby.
In the words of Ben.
I'm not gonna re-roll.
You are
But
paralyzed. That's your turn.
yeah, I mean,
Roland should have gone first.
Roland's happy he's not fighting this motherfucker.
he's just
Roll
sitting
on
there
the
Shiny
spazzing
ass
out.
wink.
I'm gonna look to
Does a
Roland.
33 hit?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I need a con save.
I'm gonna look to Roland and I'm gonna say like, you think if he dies he'll turn into the original Doctor?
You fail.
He might turn into a new one, actually.
Should
15
we,
piercing, and you are now poisoned.
Just gonna look up to the conversation going on in the stands around me. Should we take
poison
bets on what doctor he'll turn into next?
Poison is like what? Disadvantage on attack rolls or something?
He cannot regain hit points, and he takes 66 poison at the start of each of his turns.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Attack the second. Does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
15 necrotic. Does a 32 hit?
Yep.
25 necrotic. Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
24 force, 23 fire.
Because these are at advantage since he's paralyzed, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, how the fuck is he rolling so high? And I'm like, oh, yeah.
That is his turn. Reroll your save.
Give me 2 minutes or 2 seconds. I'm trying to see if I have some kind of barbarian bullshit that lets me be immune to poison, because I feel like I do.
If you don't, you will take 66. So let me know as soon as you do.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure that out.
He's just a boy.
An old
He's only
boy,
been
but a
alive for
boy.
like a day.
Not even, he's been alive for like an hour now.
No, I don't. Okay, 66 poison. Let's go.
21 poison.
21 poison. Okay, sorry. Good. That's a lot
Yeah,
better.
6d6. Yeah.
Look how they
I thought you said
massacred my boy.
66, and I was like, oh.
Oh god.
You know,
oh,
I
no.
thought the exact same thing.
Same. I was like 66 poison is crazy.
Do I have to roll the save again, or am I automatically?
Give me 1 second.
You gotta go see how long it lasts.
Yes, re-roll your save.
I got you, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and where the fuck are all my hit dice? Oh, there. I'm gonna bardic inspiration that and be like, fuck. Well,
I'm gonna re-roll the save with my inspiration.
Okay. You want to inspire him again? roll it.
There you go.
Hey!
Yay!
You save. You are no longer paralyzed.
All right. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna kind of dust himself off. All right, my turn. He's going to rage.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He's gonna pick. Let's see. So the wild. He's gonna pick Path of the Bear and Path of the Ram. So he's gonna do that with his bonus action. It's to go into rage mode.
I got you.
Yep, I was waiting for it. And
Going into a
he's gonna
bloodthirsty
reckless attack. There's a 20 hit.
No.
All right, he's gonna attack the second. There's a
Yes.
22 hit. And then we're going to brutal strike, forceful blow. But first, is he considered humanoid? Probably not. Or is he?
Like, he looks kind of like just a big humanoid.
Sure.
Okay. Wait, hold up. I don't think that was the right one. Yeah, that was the
That
wrong
was
one.
not being nice.
That was plus. Hold up.
Well, I didn't realize that your wisdom modifier was so low.
Hey, it is what it is.
The save was 21, and you have a +1.
Yep. Yep.
So you needed a 20.
Yep. So +4. So let's roll 4. Okay. Plus 6 plus 6. And then I gain 1 temp HP. And then he's going to knock him back with forceful blow 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
And then he is going to end his turn. Let me make sure that the
So you see him
Oh,
kind of
wait.
step forward.
Oh, I missed. He had 13 slashing. That was the damage I was missing. I was like, so one of these rolls isn't adding. But that's it.
All right. So you see him step forward and kind of look at you just like, oh, no, no, no. You and me, we're keeping this shit personal. And
He's about to
he kind of raises a hand. And as he raises a hand, you see as a ring of fire appears around y'all.
I got it. I'll do it. Aw.
I mean, if you want to do it. Here,
No, we'll keep that. I'm a draw around it.
Oh, no, I got to do it anyways.
Fuck. I'm not right-handed. Good enough.
Hold your hand, then hold your mouse in the left hand.
That's weird. What are you, commie?
So, as this wall of fire erupts around y'all, he's like, "You and me, good old-fashioned slugfest."
Sounds good to me.
He's going to step forward. He's going to bite you.
What the fuck? How's that?
It's kind of kinky. That's not what I
That's a
expected.
22 hit.
Yes.
18 piercing. And he is going to slash at you with his claws. This is a 25 hit.
Yes.
30 necrotic. And does a 21 hit.
Yes. Because my AC doesn't exist apparently, even though it's actually not bad.
22 force and 23 fire.
23 fire. That'd be 13.
11.
So as he's wailing on you, as he gets done, he's like, "Huh, give me your best shot." And he kind of drops to a knee and lowers his mace and ends his turn.
Dr. Three's gonna, like in the big leagues when they wind up for a hit.
You get advantage.
Hell yeah. I get advantage to my advantage. Love it.
Well, you don't have to reckless now, so.
Fair. Okay, fair.
Yes, because this guy has been an advantage on you every time.
Yeah.
Might want to rethink that position.
That's fair. Well, when I reckless, I brutal strike, so that's the only reason that I.
Yeah. I mean, that's
But
fair,
even then,
but
we'll
it's the
see.
reason he's able to hit you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know how many others would have missed otherwise, but.
Nah. Okay.
None of them. The lowest he rolled was a 22.
That's crazy.
So on his bonus action, he's gonna pull out his little tankard, fill it with some ale, and he's gonna take a swig. He's gonna roll for a hit die.
You cannot regain hit points.
I cannot regain hit points. Never mind. He's not gonna do any of that shit. Even though he rolled a 12. God fucking damn it.
That's tragic.
Yeah, you are still poisoned.
Oh yeah. He can't remake that save?
Yes. On save, and then I'll let you have your 12 if you succeed.
Dude, there's nothing more anxiety filling than little
No.
kids playing near your car with rocks.
Damn.
True.
All right. Well, with his bonus action, he's going to adrenaline rush, so he can get 5 temp HP. That's really the only reason. And then with main action, we're going to aim for old boy's neck and bring it straight down top of it. Does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
So we're going to do the damage right this time.
I thought you guys were only fist fighting.
What? He bit him, huh? No.
Now he bit me, bro. That's personal.
Wait,
Slugfest in like just terms of just standing there wailing on each other till somebody falls.
So let's see. So it takes 29 slashing, and then on top of that, he's going to use Shield Master to hit him with his shield. So I need a strength save.
Strength save. 26.
He passes by a lot. And then we're going to hit him again.
All right.
There's a 21 hit.
Hits.
Okay, so we're going to do damage again, but this time gonna use the ram, which is aspect of the wilds. So I'm going to make him prone, even though he's already on a knee.
Okay.
He just automatically gets prone. And then I get +4 because of my rage. So I need blood. So that's 24 slashing. And he's prone. And Dr. Threens' turn. How'd you like that? You bastard.
Kind of rolls his neck, stands up. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see how you like this. And you see two large balls of fire appear in his hand.
That seems concerning.
He's in danger. Is it like ball sacks or is it like fireballs? Also, how tall is this wall of fire? Like, have you seen
It
fly?
is, I forget, 20 feet tall, I think.
Okay, so but we can still see from the stands, right? Like inside it.
You can see like the tips of his horns. You can see some small stuff, but you don't have a clear view.
Boo! I want to see.
I'm gonna. Wait, has it been an hour since my fight?
I need a dex save. Yes,
Oh, all right. Well, never mind.
I need a dex save, Doc.
All right, 9 hours till I can use my
Oh.
wings again.
I'm still at advantage, sorry.
Can't you toggle the wings on and off? I thought you could. I don't know.
No, it's just like I have to wait like a day now.
That is fire damage. So 59.
59 divided.
Now hold up.
Is it all fire damage?
Yes. He dual cast fireball.
He what? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
He fucking what now? Gildarian needs to learn from this guy.
Give me just a second.
What's that meme where it's like enough you already beat him up? Like what the fuck is that?
You see Dr. 3 eat fucking fireballs.
You know what? We're gonna do a meme here.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find
Ignore.
one.
Oh god.
That's toasty.
Why did I click it? Okay.
You put short rest? You motherfucker, you did.
It's just like I'm not gonna do anything for the next hour. Why did it roll them all individually?
It does
Oh, because
that.
they all have to have the +3 added to them. Is why it does that. That's fucking gross. I don't want to do math. Okay. Well,
Dr. 3 kind of puts himself out. Is that all you got?
So as the fireballs roll off of Doctor, the demon kind of looks at you, smirks in approval. What's your name?
The doctor.
The Doctor. I'll remember that one.
You
He ends his
better.
turn.
Because I'm the one who's going to kill you today. And he's going to roll a con save. And pray
Rolling gas.
to the Allfather. Nope.
Allfather has not looked upon you favorably today.
Allfather, why have you failed me today?
Using thaumaturgy is going to chant a Nordic chant to the Allfather.
Do I have to take the poison damage still?
How do you know a fucking chance of the fucking
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Well,
I'm
that's
taking a
good.
jab in the dark here. I just know he's Nork.
Well, bonus action, Adrenaline Rush. Get 5 temp HP back, at least. Because that's my bread and butter of how I just survived 2 fireballs, so that was good.
Oh, we were that.
And then
Oh.
he's gonna whack him.
All right.
And
Balin,
he's
whack
going
his pee-pee.
reckless attack. It's a 29 hit.
Yes.
So we're going to. Is he still prone, by the way, or he got up? Obviously, like
He
he's
got up.
not. He's
He got up, yeah.
okay.
The Emperor protects.
Not very well, he doesn't.
The Emperor is late.
The Emperor is the Allfather.
He's going to take 31 slashing.
Ooh. That's some slashing.
And then he's going to get forceful blowed 15 feet back to the firewall or through it.
All right.
And then with the adrenaline rush, keeping in mind, he's going to dash and he's going to use his charger feet.
Okay.
Ooh.
And he's going to roll again.
Roll again.
From the audience,
So-
can I see that it's like in Doctor's favor now?
There's a 20 hit.
20 does not hit.
His AC has been discovered.
This is a monumental moment for human history.
Indeed. Big red dudes.
That's
21
pretty
AC.
important. All right, and then he's just going to stare at him angrily and end his turn.
Right.
I never write all this shit in my journal.
Unsave for concentration. Fails. Wall of fire. No more.
Oh, I got you.
Your witchcraft has ended, foul beast.
So,
Only pansies use witchcraft.
Hey, what the? Can I hear him say that?
no.
Oh, okay.
So as he prepares to swing his large mace at you, you hear a loud tapping from the doors behind him, where he would have came from. So over here.
That POV though.
Yeah, right there. So you see what looks like a large black great axe tapping on the frame of the door, and that is all you see. You see the demon kind of turn around, notice the axe, the tapping, turns to look at you. Well, it's your lucky day today. And he will take a knee and concede.
Can I make a note to like remember this dude exactly how he looked like?
Yeah.
Stun doctor noises.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to cast a message on Doctor and say, ask for his name.
Yes.
What is your name?
Gunka.
Fuck you.
I am Artor.
Fancy.
It has been a good fight today. May our blades meet again, and may one of us only be left standing. And Dr. 3 just puts his axe away and then just starts walking away.
So, Doctor, you are the only one that would have seen the black axe tapping. You and the guy. All right.
I feel that there is witchcraft afoot.
Alright,
Also,
it's Roland.
Inara,
Yay.
Yeah. Huh?
I hate
You
it
were-
if
you were-
He doesn't make cookies.
you were awarded 3,500 for your fight.
Okay.
I don't make cookies, I make ale.
Well, he was
Actually,
gonna
in this
fight
ale, would you
randomly.
like
Should
some?
Turn that in, or
Wait, you make ale?
It is
Fuck that.
infernal, so either Zell or
Yes.
Varis would have to turn it in for you.
okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh, and Doctor, you got handed a slip of paper, also infernal. Either Zell or Varis would have read it for you and said you were awarded 3,000 for your fight. All right, who's next?
Only one person left.
Me.
Roland. You want to do the 1v1 or the chess?
I thought
Let's do the 1v1
Gunter
first.
thought Gunter was
Okay.
signed up for one.
No,
Gunter isn't in this
Myth's
campaign.
Gunther isn't in.
Yeah, Gunter's not even here. And Myth.
And actually, he wasn't signed up. He said he wouldn't, like, as a paladin, he wouldn't.
Oh
willingly
yeah, because
partake
he's
in blood
Myth.
sports.
He's Myth in this one, and Myth doesn't do the whole betting thing.
Yeah, hopefully he's disappointed in you for participating.
Well, he never said he didn't bet. He just said that he didn't fight for no
Well,
reason.
if I'm not mistaken, the whole betting thing would go against the oath that he has as the paladin.
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't? Oh, well then there you go. It
Nope.
doesn't.
But Gunter doesn't have any, or Mythosophy doesn't have
Now
any
you got
money.
him all.
Now I got you doing it.
Drink up, my friends, for our consigned victories.
I want to
Drinks
drink
are
from
on
the
me.
drinking horn.
Aye, but you seem like a child. Why do you have a little child with you?
What the fuck are you doing? How the hell do you do that?
Because he's cool.
I found out how. I looked it up.
Doctor,
No, there's
may
more
I-
than one way.
Mr. Doctor, may I have a
All of
pint
these
of your
symbols
ale?
are part of all.
Absolutely. Here, just throws one at you.
I'm gonna.
Like at you.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt to catch it.
Isn't this the same thing as like the cookies but ale form?
Yes.
And I'm gonna chug it.
We on this
Aye,
channel do
good
not
lad.
condone alcoholism. Ale is not alcohol, okay? It is medicine.
Ale is alcohol. Chug that shit.
As Zell is literally sitting there, like, looking at him, like, for one. He's like, aren't you a child? You're a little young to be drinking ale.
No.
Okay, just throws one at her.
Oh. Can I try and like intercept it?
Yeah, sure.
What a compelling argument. What?
He likes old.
You want me to roll anything, or you want to just?
Dexterity.
So what is he supposed to be beating?
No, like
He's just trying
you
to
say you
catch it
throw
out
it
of
at
the
Zell.
air.
I'm trying to catch it out of the air before you do.
You trying to intercept it.
One have a nip of the creature.
You managed to catch it.
Hard.
When the paladin approves, you know it.
Give her the
Alright.
drink, Varis. It's not the end of the world. Maybe she'll prove herself
My
as much the fool
grandson
as you think
Bartleby
she is.
started drinking when he was about 8.
Jesus. Can I like?
And he-
So is it like is it in a mug, or like a?
Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah.
Like, he got a bunch of mugs from, like, what concessions or whatever the fuck.
All right. I'm gonna attempt
Nine.
to spin it like
A
at
sign?
the bottom. Spin it at
Oh,
the
God.
bottom, like with my fingertip,
Um,
and like twirl it around like a basketball,
I don't like how Roland's 1v1 looks.
and then like pass it to Zell. But like while it's spinning, if I can get like half the
area.
half
What if
the
he's a
ale
wizard?
out.
It might be a little better. But that's a very big wizard if that's the case.
Then I'll hand it to Zell, like half.
So
whatever it
you
was.
you basically drank half of it and then just gave Zell
No,
the
no,
rest.
I didn't drink. I spun it on my finger like a basketball,
spilled half of it.
spilling it everywhere, and then giving it to you.
Why can't I recover my hit
Some
die?
is
What the
better
fuck?
than none, I suppose.
Roll
Delicious.
20. Why so dumb?
So
Alright,
5
before-
temp HP, cause drink. Yeah.
Wait, we get 5 HP from that?
Well, he said it's the equivalency of the cookies. It's just ale, cause this is Dr.
No, it's not that. It's
Uh,
just like a.
Not, no.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
so it-
actually that.
Oh, okay.
It's like, remember,
This is
Dr.
like
Seuss
he
had
went-
tea.
This is how he went and bought like drinks for y'all after his victory against Artor.
Oh.
All right, before so I see Roland and them standing. I'm gonna thaumaturgy and start singing to inspire this motherfucker as well. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal, and that'll be it. If you can
That
tell,
was singing?
There's a different genre for everyone.
That,
Roland would be the emo one. I won't lie. That's pretty Jacob.
Just right behind that in thaumaturgy. That was singing?
Bro, are you gonna say that to that?
Roland, you are inspired.
I literally,
Yay.
like,
I know
I
exactly.
was literally
how
going
to
like,
do it.
I literally did that.
Roll initiative.
Roll for the DM. I mean, wait. So if
Roll
both
for
of
the
you are in the
blood god.
channel, who's God?
Fucking. Oh wait, no, I'm a higher. Okay.
Are
Except
you?
sorta.
Are you my conscience?
No. God, no.
Oh god, that'd be fucking.
So
I don't
no
wanna be in
Brady
that
no or no Robert no.
No,
That
just
anxiety-
no.
That anxiety would be crazy.
Anxiety.
All right.
Everybody collectively was like, nah.
Top of the turn order.
Everyone says no.
Stop! Stop! He's
Okay.
already dead.
Well, I'm going to walk straight up. Or well, no, hold on. Let's do this the smart way, the smart and complicated way.
That's unusual for Roland, but all right.
Yeah. So, firstly, I am going to. Or wait, is that an action?
Personally, I'd say personally.
Yeah, see, when you're talking about Dr. Three's whiz, like, Dr. Three didn't actually roll that high, to be honest. But we made it.
I'm
He's
going to
got
use
it where it
Psychic
matters.
Veil. Yeah, I'm gonna use
Which is
Psychic
the
Veil
strength and
to go
dex.
invisible, and then I want to stealth behind him. Do I get advantage because I'm invisible?
Yeah, sure. Stealth check.
Or actually, I already get advantage on that automatically.
One second. Yeah.
What, baby?
You successfully sneak
In
behind
our
him.
room.
In that case, that will be my turn because it's my action and my bonus action, and my movement.
All right.
Hopefully, it doesn't pull out some bullshit because I have a plan.
He's gonna meteor strike the entire fucking arena.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as
So they're
I
judging by how the
keep my
fights have gone?
advantage next turn, then things will be fine.
He was going to cast Detect Magic. So he will sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of him. So he knows that you are close to him. Within 30 feet of him, at least.
So I have not moved off the platform, is what he knows.
Yes.
What are the rules for this one? Just in general, 1v1 fighting?
And he's going to.
Or is it a ring out kind of fight?
I'm sure it's still at 1v1.
He's going to cast Control Weather.
Oh.
Law? Nani?
And it is going to begin raining as clouds darken overhead. And that will be his turn.
Hey, bro, that helps you.
He's a storm giant.
Yeah. Well, all
Sounds like I'm
things
about to
being
get
considered,
thunderstruck.
yeah. So I'm gonna try and kill him this turn. I'm gonna use bonus action. I'm going to apply poison. I'm going to use the purple worm toxin, or purple worm toxin, purple worm poison.
Okay.
Get out! Bad dog.
And then I'm going to roll the hit just to see, just in case. I do have advantage.
You can also force a crit.
Yeah,
But I know you're going to see if you roll a crit or not. Yep.
Yeah. Then I will force that crit.
Okay.
Abby, what are you doing?
No, you do your thing. Just give me a number, all right?
Sound like Krusty the Clown over here.
That's what this is going to come down to.
Roll this twice. Psychic Blade. And you go. And then it's going to be 12d6 for that poison damage for the purple worm toxin.
Mm-hmm.
So
But so many d6s.
advanced roller. 12d6. So that's an additional 36.
That's just so many ones.
No.
Yeah, that is very sad, but it's okay.
Like your D10s.
Mm-hmm.
Super credit. Roaring. Okay.
So that would be 72 plus 29.
Is 101.
102.
72 plus
101.
29. 101.
Yeah. So that would be 101 damage.
Oh, I was off.
All right.
And then he would also need to make a check to see if he's going to be poisoned. Let me remember what that is.
Constitution?
Does anyone know where this music is from, by the way?
It sounds like Halo.
There's
Not
two
sure.
tracks
This-
playing for me, so
Risk of Rain.
Oh, I probably would have known it then if I had it up loud enough to hear it. Like,
I
Risk
don't
of Rain or
have it
Risk of
on.
Rain
But there's two. There's
Two.
Ambient Hell, and
Okay,
then
yeah, I
there's
probably would've known it.
formerly known as Purple. The Rain, formerly known as Purple.
I've played so much fucking Risk of Rain, especially once I figured out modding for it was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Risk of Rain that like speed combat game thing?
Nope, not at all.
I'm trying to remember. It's
doesn't
like this
sound
dude.
right.
It's like this person who's running at like super high speeds,
Off topic.
collecting power ups and
DC
trying to fight a
8
boss.
plus
That's
my dex.
Sonic the
He
Hedgehog.
does need to make
That's
a
Sonic the
19
Hedgehog.
saving throw for Constitution.
Poorly
Or he will be
describe the
poisoned.
game.
24.
Ugh.
Fucking bitch.
Figure out the game with a very bad
Okay.
description.
That'll be my
wears
turn then.
White cloak.
So he knows where you're at now.
I didn't say white cloak. I
That's
said a
what's
man running fast, collecting power ups and upgrades and stuff to try and get power
Okay,
before
I
the
would
boss
assume so,
spawns
'cause
to
it
kill
would've
the
been
boss,
half of my health.
all while dodging being killed by other things and ads and
Roland does
minions.
a 33 hit.
It is going to hit.
35 slashing.
I am going to use the evasive action evasion.
He does.
That's
I'm
a
going
lot
to
of
use
one.
a thing where it's half damage. I can't remember what it's called right now. How much damage was it?
35.
You can do evasion, but that's on dex saves.
Alright. Solved.
Money gnarly,
Oh,
looking for a nail.
slowly rebuilding this character. Gonna take forever.
Uncanny dodge. That's what it is.
You have to rebuild a character,
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah,
So 17.
not for y'all. Or,
Back a second.
I mean, it's for y'all's campaign.
There's a
but
24 hit.
But it's not a PC.
Yes.
Not one
Got
of
it.
y'all's characters.
Got it.
32 slashing.
Okay.
That is his turn.
Okay.
Whoop his ass, Seabass.
Now, before anything else, how damaged is he looking?
Not bloodied.
Oof.
Fucking bitch.
Oof.
Not bloodied is crazy.
That was a lot of damage to be not bloodied.
He's a big boy.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh lordy, he coming.
I kind of had
be
like
fair-
a Kratos versus giant creature kind of deal going on in my head when I thought of this one.
Oh shit!
running
It's
around stabbing.
Kratos.
I'm about to say, to be fair, I don't think he would throw like a squishy target at the rogue.
Yeah, it's fair,
Get
but
back,
I did
doggies.
a ridiculous amount of damage just now.
You did, yeah. It was very impressive.
I've done more, not with a single attack, but in one turn. I did more as Azog, I think,
Yeah.
because
I
I was
got close to that.
enlarged, I was hasted, I was
Mhm.
raging.
You had the power of God and anime on your side, something like that.
That was when it was Azog's birthday.
Yeah.
And Gunther gave me a birthday present.
Yeah. Because raging enlargement and then the spell enlargement actually stack because of how they do it.
And I was just a winged
Talos,
white orc.
I think Talos gave you like bless or something too.
Yeah, so I was fucking
He gave you
beefed
something else
up.
too. Yeah.
Someone
gave him haste.
Talos may have given
Oh
him
yeah,
Shield
Talos
of
might have been the haste.
This man drank V.
He was hazed.
Talos gave him haste, and Atlas gave him Shield of Faith. So he was just like a chunky bastard.
This man drank V and then walloped on his target, basically.
Fighter 11 and fighters are D10s.
All right, Roland, what are we doing?
We're doing the realizing that I haven't been using sneak attack right. Okay, great.
Nice.
What do you mean?
I've never used a cunning strike.
You're doing rogues wrong.
Use some of your D6s to do other stuff now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's only removing one D6, so I could really have done some crazy shit. Anyways, at times like these, there's only one thing that we can do.
Stab.
Stab.
Stabby, stabby.
The question is, how can I get advantage out of this situation? That's all I'm going for.
Cut his fucking head off.
How to think like a rogue 101.
Point behind him and say, "Look over there."
I'd laugh if that worked.
Oh, there.
Can I just point
Isn't that a
behind
fucking
him and
Monty
just
Python skit?
Oh my god, a monster.
It's an African swallow.
God damn.
Roll me deception.
Oh shit.
Watch it work.
That might be something he's good at. Oh.
No.
14. I didn't think it would.
He's good at it, but that's a low roll.
I don't know. I don't consider +4 good. Not in a level 16 campaign.
I think he's got expertise on it, though, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I just never put my.
Well, you're not a charisma-based rogue, so.
And other shit. Yeah. No, my charisma's high. I have a 16 in charisma.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like you're not like.
You gotta get those numbers up.
Rookie
I perceive and hide. That's all I do.
You perceived in staying alive.
Yeah, well, if I remembered my own skills, I'd have came out of that a lot better off.
His entire theme song during that fight. Staying alive, staying alive.
Actually, you know what? That wasn't. Wait, no.
Please tell me somebody flipped the lever.
No.
No,
Damn it, I really want to pull the
now
lever, Crunk.
Let Roland cook.
Okay, I'm just gonna stab the motherfucker.
Stab him.
21.
21 hits.
Blackjack.
Basically.
11 damage, because sadly no sneak attack. And then. Actually, I suppose there's one way I could really try, and I want to sleight of hand and throw a dagger straight up.
Oh no.
Okay.
32.
Yeah.
Oh shit, how far is he gonna get to go?
That's 70 feet in the air. So I wanna appear straight up 70 feet in the air, disappearing after I stab him.
Okay.
Instant transmission.
Okay.
And then I wanna I don't know if you're gonna allow this one. I wanna roll stealth to make myself small and less noticeable.
In the air?
Yes. Small rogue boy.
You know, the 70 feet in the air I think is enough for you.
Great. I also gain automatic advantage on that because of Skulker. That is a 26 again.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Did he roll the exact same thing twice?
I have reliable talent on that. I rolled lower than that.
Yeah, so that means he rolls less. It just set it to 10. Um. How, which fall damage are you about to take on your turn, though?
He's got wings. He can hover in place.
I have a plan.
Oh shit! Right, you have the fucking.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm about to pull some Kratos shit. That's gonna be some shit you'd see in God of War.
I don't know, that that arena pit fight with the sea creature was pretty awesome. You didn't get chomped.
So was it your full turn?
Yeah.
The cloudy sky has become a torrential downpour now.
Jacob, you just flew up into the fucking clouds. You're about to get struck by lightning.
To be fair, unless he sees me, that doesn't mean I'm going to get struck by lightning. He could probably just assume I went invisible again from the situation.
So he has no idea where the fuck you are at this point. So he's going to run, and he's going to leap off of this platform. He's going to cast Levitate, and he will float up 20 feet. And that is his turn.
Well, that's great for
crashing
him.
down like a thunderbolt.
Yeah, that's great for him and all. So I don't have enough flight movement to actually cross that distance, but that's why I'm a motherfucker who can teleport anyways with my bonus action, so I don't care.
My interpretation of your flight speed is literally just to hover in place.
10 feet.
It's literally 5 feet. Damn. Can we count it? Can I say anything or nurture anything to... I am falling, so my movement will be horizontal no matter what.
Yeah.
How is he falling if he's got 5 feet of flying to hover?
He's descending.
I'm not flying yet. I'm choosing not to. I'm intentionally falling. Is there any world where my 10 feet of teleport and 5 feet of
Are we about to make
movement?
Are we about to try to make a Roland cannon instead of a Varis cannon? Varis's dimensional door cannon was great.
I don't think you're quite reaching him, Chief.
Okay, then I'm gonna teleport 10 feet higher, and I'm just gonna sit up there for a little bit.
All right.
I mean, still doesn't know where you're at.
The crowd's just sitting on the edges of their seat, waiting in suspense.
Yeah. I'll use my 5 feet to move 1 block closer. Or I guess I'll teleport 10 feet to him too. So I'll teleport.
Inara yells very loudly, "Oh look, he's up there!" Points at Roland.
Roland roll stealth again.
No.
Don't mind her, she's drunk.
Is that Roland's turn?
That'll be Roland's turn.
I legitimately want to see if he survives this.
So he finally spots you.
This has been some close fights, I won't lie to y'all.
This fight is nowhere near close. This is just a battle of the minds.
Yeah, this is just trying really hard.
I'm saying because of what's about to happen.
And you see as his sword begins to glow.
That's not good.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah.
And it begins to crackle with electrical energy.
All Father, tell Thor to calm down, please.
You see a bolt of lightning build on his sword blade, and as he thrusts it towards you, and it begins flying towards you. I need a dex save.
I was really hoping you were gonna say that.
This is a fan fiction where Thor's hammer is actually a sword.
There actually was a story for that, where Thor had a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me the issue?
He will take half.
No, I mean like actual mythology.
Because that is a dex save.
Oh, I thought it was a comic. A comic issue.
It was about to be 49.
I would love to know that issue and read it. But that's a later topic.
Well, they made an animated movie too. I watched the anime movie growing up. It was about
I
when Thor and Loki were kids.
Dodging it.
And
anime
he
style.
will float down to the ground. That is his turn. Roland.
By the hammer of Thor.
Okay.
Who's
Since he
Thor?
spotted me now.
I think it's who he goes to for his hair.
If I drop
Yes.
down, let's say 80 feet, ignoring that I'm going to teleport sideways somewhat and move, and I hit him, will that give me advantage?
That's an age-old question for any rogue. Do I get advantage? Will that give me advantage?
Jacob's like
Do I
a
have
DM's
advantage?
worst nightmare when it comes to math.
But ow.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
You're just,
He just wants to get
like
this over with.
getting very creative with the mobility of advantage here, aren't we?
I'm just being nice.
Oof.
It doesn't.
You got too
The dice
creative.
gods are not being nice to roll.
You got
15
too
feet
creative.
closer, and he'll chuck a dagger at him since he's been spotted. Just still floating in the air, 80 feet in the air. 14 does not hit. There's no way.
No.
Okay, then that is Roland's turn.
I hate to say it, but I think Roland's a better Soul Knife rogue than Littlefoot.
He's also level 16.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but he's a much higher level.
So he's going to point his sword at you, and you are going to begin to feel your shirt glow.
Take it off.
I need a dex save.
There's a hole in the wall. It's a dirty free-for-all.
Strip.
Fail.
Oh god.
Your shirt now emits bright light.
That's okay. I couldn't hide anyways. Where the fuck am I gonna hide in this place, bro?
Under the platform.
And get to.
Sleight of hand.
That is his turn.
So is it like actually like shirt or like armor?
Whatever your outermost layer is.
Bro's gonna take off the armor just for the advantage.
Technically speaking, that outermost layer would have been his cloak.
Bro, leave him alone.
Yeah, but he means like chest. Like the
Well,
Yeah, that would have been my cloak.
Well, actually.
So is my cloak glowing?
No, it would be. You were facing him, so whatever your frontal most.
Damn. How
Are
much does
you
this
wearing
increase my
armor?
AC? I absolutely am. It adds 2 to my AC.
I'm gonna doff your armor.
I'll deal with that later. My turn, right?
Yes.
Just be like Dr. 3 and be like, what the fuck is AC? I just get hit every time. It's fine.
Unfortunately, I'm a rogue. I rely on my AC a lot.
You should rely
Nah,
on
you don't need
uncanny
that.
dodge.
Is that seriously
Then.
another one?
It
Yeah, I'm gonna cry
is.
myself every
That is
time.
permission
I'm gonna
to permission to inspire that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because in the end, it doesn't even matter anymore.
Thank fucking God.
You can actually tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport over him. I'm going to drop down, just straight down, like
Caca, motherfucker.
movie style, just dropping straight, arm straight. I'm gonna get. How tall is he?
He is giant. He is huge, so he is probably.
He's a storm giant.
15-ish.
He is huge.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to the point of like his eyes. I'm gonna use my wings to catch myself, and I'm gonna slash him across the face.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker. Psh, psh. Oh, you said slash, not slap.
With a 26 to hit.
26
I mean,
hit.
that would Be like a slapping a giant.
And I do get my sneak attack this
Your
time.
eyeball sucks.
That
And
one just
then
stabbed my eyeball.
I am going to use.
Wait, you mean those aren't eyeball picks?
This one. Yeah, I'm going to lose a d6 on that sneak attack in order to use Cunning Strike Obscure. So he needs to make a dex save of 18.
19.
This fucking bitch. That would be. It was 32 damage with the d6. So the first one was a 3, so it'd be half of that. 29 damage.
Okay. Was that Roland's turn?
Teleported. Did that. Unfortunately, yeah.
Alright. He's gonna swing at you with his big ass sword. Does a third? Never mind.
Yikes.
59 slashing.
Beware the storm, Jolton.
Well, they're gonna fucking splatter him all over the damn wall.
Roland will uncanny dodge and take half of that. So, calculator.
That's
glad-
some mental imagery I didn't need.
I'm glad
That'd be
you
30.
I think from now on, Zell should just type what they're thinking instead of saying it out loud.
Attack the second. Does a 28 hit?
It does.
24 slashing.
I heard you about when you posted the thing about Dr. Goon's SP. I was far from I was like a third of my health or 2/3 of my health down, but I was like had so many tricks.
Roland.
Because he could just be like, death? Nah, I'm good.
You know what's up.
Stabby, stabby.
Chumps.
Roland's gonna teleport 80 feet back into the air. No, this is fucking kiting.
Yeah.
Just repeated dive attacks. I'm a bird now.
Motherfucker.
And I'm gonna chuck a dagger.
All right.
I need to make these make y'all smaller on my thing. It's covering up my damn screen. That is a 13, so that is not gonna fucking hit.
No.
So yeah, that'll be Roland's turn. He'll just sit there, back in the sky, going, "The fucking sun, bitch."
He's gonna stoop down and pick up a rock and throw it at you.
He pulled a good 30.
Does a 28 hit?
Get a fucking 28 on a rock. This is crazy.
He's a giant. Of course he's got strength.
34 bludgeoning and you're prone.
Oh no!
You're prone in the air? Oh, he basically just made you dive bomb.
Yeah, which means he's falling.
80 feet.
And it's.
Do I fall
instant,
all
up to
80 feet
500
in one
feet.
turn?
Yep,
Yes.
it's 500 feet a turn, so it's instant.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much it is. I don't know how much.
That is
it is
8d4, right? Something like that.
If it's
you take
500
1d6
feet
per 10 feet fallen.
8d6.
Yeah. Oof.
And
Oof.
27 bludgeoning.
Oof.
So 34 plus 27.
Calculator time.
61.
That's quite a bit of. That's quite a bit of HP.
Yeah, Roland about to die now.
That man just went hunting, duck hunting, and went bang, and you just fell. Like.
Yeah, this is an unfortunate matchup. He cast magic. He tanky enough to survive purple worm toxin. He's saved on every save that I've put him through.
Roland might not even get to the chess match.
Y'all have the same HP. Roland, sir.
I did half his fucking health with that first move then.
And he still wasn't bloodied.
But usually
It's
about
pretty
half.
close.
Usually when, yeah, it's usually about when you start considering it bloodied is about half. So yeah.
He was close. All right, Roland.
Oh wait, yeah, that was his turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna stand up.
Free movement.
Does that take an action? I don't remember.
I think it's half your movement.
Okay.
Which isn't the end door for you.
Keep in mind, you are on the platform, so you are probably like chest height to him. The platform is about 5 feet up, and he's about 15 feet tall, so you're about chest height. Or, you know,
dick sucking height.
Basically.
teed up for a. I was gonna say teed up for a great sword swing, but you know.
Yeah. Well, in that
Which
case,
great
I'll
sword, my
bonus
friend.
Action, apply poison to my dagger.
This is Varis right now.
I'll swing to attack, not with advantage. Fucking bitch. We'll just miss again. Sorry, and he's gonna fucking throw down his real dagger.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's Roland's turn.
Oh,
That does not look good.
I don't like it when he gets the big number.
There's an 18 hit.
Roland will parry, so no.
That brings you to 22.
Yes.
Never mind. That is his turn. Roland.
Okay. Life do be hard sometimes. Is there anything else I got?
There is the concede option.
Roland never concedes in the face of money.
I mean, Roland did. To be fair, Roland did get his brother's soul back.
Yeah. But he can be revived after the fight. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Oh, I did apply poison, by the way. I forgot to say that.
Okay.
No, you said it.
Yeah, you definitely said I heard it.
Okay, very sadly no sneak attack.
Legends, so
That'll be 9 damage plus sneak attack does not apply to poison damage. 10, so that's 19. Plus he needs to make a con save of 19.
29.
He's a bitch.
Roland's turn?
Yeah.
There's a 30 hit.
Oh my god.
A 30 does hit.
32 slashing.
Do you even have to ask at this
He is
point?
going to uncanny dodge, not uncanny dodge. What is it? No, yeah, it is. It is uncanny dodge.
That DC 25
16
is crazy.
Okay.
Attack the second. There's a 21 hit.
It does.
Bro, how the fuck are you still alive? I don't understand.
I'm the tankiest fucking rogue imaginable. I am ridiculous.
26 slashing.
Roland is down.
I don't understand how you. I am the tankiest rogue imaginable.
Roland is down.
Okay, I've lasted a long fucking time. To be fair.
So as Roland falls to the ground, the giant raises his sword in victory. The crowd erupts. And
Fuck you!
You see 2 guards come out and drag Roland away.
Oh, do I have an
Roland
idea of
fucking
where they're taking
died?
him?
I'm in death saves.
Roland, you are going to spend the next hour being tortured.
Oh,
Oh.
This is mean.
Oh,
I'm a rogue, so
oh
it's
no.
probably
Okay,
not
okay,
I was already being tortured, but whatever.
okay. Do I, from where I see them take Roland, can I do I know what building it is? You know what I mean? Like from inside the arena, or can I try and find it?
This place is a maze of floating barges connected by bridges that come and go as the waters move everything around. So it's going to be pretty difficult to find.
Out of curiosity, how much health was he at, by the way?
12.
Fucking bitch.
That really
Y'all were
was a
both
close
at
fight.
32 for the longest time.
Wait a
So,
minute.
Roland, after your torture, you now have 1 level of exhaustion.
I'm assuming I've been stabilized though.
Yes.
It seems our friend has failed the Allfather on this day.
How
Such
do
a
I do
shame.
exhaustion?
So it
Character
is
sheet?
on
Is the All-Father someone from that
Go to-
Vietnam place the other
go to
doctor
condition-
right hand side. It
talking
says
about?
conditions.
Conditions.
I have no idea. I've never heard of this Vietnam.
All the way down and then exhaustion.
Oh, okay. So you guys don't really talk with each other, do ya?
Well, all I know is that the old man saved me. And I know that I spill blood
Zell's
He
basically
saved
gonna
you?
get what
when he calls upon me.
Okay.
Zell's basically
It's a mutual.
gonna be wise and just like walk right up to Nork and be like, "How many of them are there? How many of them are there? How many doctors
What
are
are you
there?
talking about?
You
There's only
doctors, y'all
one.
you just pop up out of anywhere.
I'm the doctor.
One of you go down, the
Alright.
nude
Punches
personality.
themselves in the heart. It's pretty crazy. To
If I was
watch.
to punch you in the heart right now, would you go down and a new doctor appear, or would I see one of my old friends again?
No, I would punch you through the heart and kill you.
If you
I think
can
you should do
find
it.
my heart and reach it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, we might be cooking.
I think you should do it. No balls.
Y'all really
Roland?
don't like Zell. Damn.
Whenever you are ready for your chess match.
He's got it up, by the way.
Damn, he got tortured and he has to go play chess. Wild.
That's actually what would be. That was his torture. He had to play chess while like blindfolded and like sitting on like a fucking metal chair that's hooked up to like fucking like
You gotta play
electricity
chess while
nodes.
sitting on a big fat greasy one.
Oh boy. Wait, how the fuck
Thing
do I
sit on.
like watch this?
I think we just.
Oh, there we go.
Click join activity in the Discord.
The Allfather is in the air. He's in the sky. He's in the
God,
very
it's so
earth.
loud.
It is really fucking loud.
Wait.
Freya.
He sounds like he knows a lot if he's everywhere.
That's why they call him the Allfather.
You know,
Well, he wasn't really.
some people call me the father of a whole village. So I guess I'm kind of like him.
That's
Are
pretty
you really-
impressive.
Wait, how many kids do you have again?
He's
I
probably
think
not
I'm at
sure at this
about-
rate.
living 24. And then each of them has on average about 10 kids, and each one of them, I mean, they're a bit younger, so.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Question. Why can't I hear myself?
Echo.
That's definitely Doctor 3. Yep.
It was Doctor 3.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
The spirit of Doctor 2.
So,
I was on
Sealy.
the phone with my grandpa. I don't know what's happening.
Chess.
You're playing chess.
You're playing
Okay.
chess.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm.
Sealy, question.
Yeah, what?
Do you have any grandkids or daughters in the age of 20 to 45 that aren't paired up with you?
Exactly. That's what's going.
And if they're married, are they happily married?
Down, horn dog.
How would you feel about me being your grandson? Is basically
Oh,
what- or
that
Or-
age, they'd be great grandchildren. I can't keep track of that.
I can't watch and be in the chat, so we're just gonna be in the chat.
1 second. So,
I mean, I didn't know you like bearded women.
are they have beards?
They're dwarves.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you like got with like a human woman. I didn't know you just your type was only dwarven women.
I mean,
You know what
they're,
I mean?
they're
I
my
like
great,
all
great,
types.
great grandkid. I'm 320 years old. I mean, any kids that I have at that age, they're gonna be so far down the line. I can't keep track of them. There's hundreds of them.
So like 4'11" is like a good height for them.
Where's Roland at? Get in here, Roland.
Yeah, Roland is not on the screen.
Yes.
Ready to play.
Varis,
Discord?
no offense, but
Yeah,
I don't
we're
want to
using the
see
Discord,
you at
yep.
a family reunion.
I was not. I was, for whatever reason, I was waiting for me to appear on the screen and do it.
I'm just saying, it would be a really fun reunion. You know, I sing songs. I can perform.
You can basically pay him. He probably needs it.
So how many goats for your daughter's hand?
Varis, your own family reunions are probably terrible. They don't like inviting you to them.
My family's dead.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My sister's all that I have left.
His point still
Get away
stands.
from you?
That's tragic.
That's tragic.
That's a joke.
That's tragic.
I'm processing how to take it.
He said, "I'm processing what the fuck I just heard."
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Hold on. I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on back. We're just doing friendly ribbing, watching people get eviscerated.
Ribbing?
That's what you call it?
Ribbed for her pleasure.
Quite riveting.
In this case, I think it's ribbed for your pleasure.
Okay, I didn't want to have this conversation, but...
Well, I have a question for God. So,
Well,
like,
Chap,
are there just like two guys in the middle of the arena just playing chess, or how is this working?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Do they at least have like a magical jumbotron so people can keep track of what's going on?
First, your friend gets beaten
illusion or
within an inch of his life. He's taken for torture, and now he's forced to play
Is there a way
chess.
to turn this thing down? That is loud as dog.
Turn your PC down.
That's me about you.
Literally, there's a. It's incredible. Sorry. There's a gear wheel in the top right corner. You can click it, and then the audio's in there. Oh, that was fucking incredible.
Anyway.
You're not good for my self-esteem.
I've been meaning to talk to you about your fixation on your willy there. You know, it's a bit unhealthy, and there's other things to life than getting your wick wet.
I'm surprised.
Oh, really? Like what?
I mean, you've got some good talent there, you know. You could put that in there, and I mean, that came out wrong.
I'm surprised his hands don't stay glued down there.
I don't know why everyone thinks I beat it. I just flirt with women. I don't beat it.
No, they beat it for you.
I'm always around you fucks. When do I ever have time?
Need I remind you your lady friend that said you'll do, and, you know...
Wait, is it my turn?
Left you the next time we were there for someone else?
Top left it says whose turn it is.
So we don't know that.
Varys,
you know that.
You deserve someone who's worthy of everything you bring to the table, and you should bring your good qualities out and let the world see them. And then I'm sure a lovely lady will see that and you'll be happy with her. So, you know, you try too hard on the chase, buddy. Let the good ones come to you.
You displayed great bravery and honor during our fight. Orc women find that attractive.
I appreciate that. You say, show off my good qualities. My good qualities are always out for show.
Please put them back away.
A bit of modesty will help, I promise.
That's when you should have said, put your pants on, please.
I'm not that fucking... I don't strip. That's not my thing.
I know, but it just would have been funny. You're like, my good qualities are always on display, and then Nara's like, oh my god, Varis, put your pants on.
Just take it from someone who's been with a fair number of women over the years. And
what? Grandpa had an affair?
But the thing, you shut up. The thing is that I only ever want to be with one woman for a long time. I can't bounce back until I find the one. So until I find the one, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but Eureka desperation, buddy. That's what I'm trying to say.
I thought that was his natural
Women
smell.
can smell that from a mile away. Oh, this one's desperate. He's got something to prove, and I don't want to be close to that. You just gotta be an interesting, kind of, at least somewhat compassionate. I mean, well, there was my brother who, I've been married 7 times. He's only been married 3 times, but that's because the wives kept divorcing him. He spent like 20 years in prison.
Wait, back up.
We don't.
No.
I got off track. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna flip my hair to the side, and I'm like, look at me. Look at me. Do I really look desperate? And then I'm gonna like make my I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy to have my eyes like sparkle like diamonds.
Wait, look at me. Do I really look desperate?
You act desperate.
Yes.
Not the looks. It's the action.
You got me there. You know what we call these women in hell though? Hoes. They don't matter.
That is not what we call women in hell.
And you just said you don't want no dirty hoe. You want a good woman to be with forever, or a long time at least. And you're
I can't
acting
help
like
it, all right?
you just want to attract hoes.
Hey man, I can't help it. I have mommy issues, you know.
Oh. Oh, that explains so much, young man. I'm sorry.
Right? Right?
Maybe when this is all over, you can come by my house and we'll have a nice sit down. And, I got some friends who, they've been through some what you're going on, and maybe you could, figure out how to cope with these things.
I mean,
Or-
at least it's mommy issues and not daddy issues.
Alternatively, you can
I'ma sit
bathe in the
down.
blood of your enemies. That makes me feel better every time.
That man's onto something.
I'm gonna sit down and strum like chords to "Hey There, Delilah," and I'm like,
Oh, I know this one.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna sing it.
It's
I'm
the
just playing this.
desperation again. I've heard that one before.
At least
Just
it's not
play when I get nervous.
Green Day.
He's like over here going, "Stop me if you've heard this one."
I just got fucking jump scared by a piece getting captured.
You're gonna have better luck playing Wonderwall. Is all
Just
I'm
chilling
saying.
here looking at my phone.
I actually know that one.
Who's winning right now in the chess?
I've claimed 2 pieces, he's claimed 1.
At least it's not
Wow.
Hubastakes the reason.
He is now claimed 2.
What pieces have been taken? Pawns?
Pawns, yeah.
Yeah, so nothing much has happened.
This is going a lot better now that I'm not fucking dying.
You're a deity. You'll be fine. You'll reincarnate.
My favorite sport
Unless people
in the
stop
world
believing in him.
is chess boxing. I don't know if you've ever seen.
It's
Wait,
incredible.
what is
The fuck
chess
is that?
boxing?
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's
I
pretty
actually
funny.
know what that is, unironically.
It's pretty funny.
Please
As
send me
somebody
a
who enjoys
lower
chess.
score.
You
Hold
can
on.
win by knockout, technical knockout, checkmate, or your opponent running out of time on their clock.
Alright, now I'm in the middle of a chess match. I'm sorry.
You do a round of boxing, you do a round of chess, you do a round of boxing, you do a round of chess.
Oh, what's a
And it
round?
keeps going till the
Like-
chess timer is out.
I think it's like a minute of chess, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
So they just
how long is
mashed
boxing?
boxing and chess together?
Boxing's your typical
Yes.
30-minute round.
It is outstanding. It is my favorite.
That does sound interesting.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever played or tried to play chess while punch drunk, but it's harder than it sounds.
I can imagine.
Did you say punch drunk?
Yes.
Like adrenaline
That
fueled?
is- No.
No, like
He means like literally grab
really
alcohol,
hard.
drink, punch.
Your your brain
No,
goes.
that's not what I mean at all, Doctor.
Your
Yeah, I
brain
know.
goes. No.
I'm gonna
Same.
try and learn.
You ever had a concussion?
My brain
Yeah,
was
not
like
fun.
Yes. Yes.
Not fun.
No, thank
Uh,
God.
Yeah, but
I've
they
never.
know.
Yeah, I don't.
James
never
was there
felt
to
it.
witness my last one.
Yeah.
So, you know how like the person's look like his acts kind of similar to being a little bit drunk,
There you go.
doesn't quite think correctly.
Okay. Yep.
I don't do that while I'm
Lots of-
sober.
Yeah, when you get hit hard enough or enough times, your brain goes fuzzy, just like you're drinking a lot.
Yeah, you
Except-
get punchy as well.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can learn more about these characters. So Zell, how's your relationship with your parents?
They wanted me to go to school a lot, so I went to school a lot.
I'm going to
thanks,
guess
Zell.
better than yours.
Nara's
Yeah, mine
onto
are dead,
something.
so.
To be fair,
Oh yeah, how's your husband doing?
He's doing well. A little bit of a coma, but you know, he's doing well.
did you not forget the part where I said I never knew my father?
Well, what
I
about
don't
your
think
mother?
I
think
heard
he
that part.
forgot it all.
My mother, I haven't seen her since. It's been a long time.
How old are you?
So, Inara, about your husband.
Why are we talking about my husband?
I mean,
Do you guys have any kids?
Not yet.
Not that
It
I'm.
was something
Not
we
that. Not that I know of.
does it
Oh,
look
wait,
like
you're talking
I'd
about
have
her.
kids?
I was talking to Inara. I'm sorry if that wasn't clear.
It was not.
Yes, no,
It wasn't.
not yet. We were wanting to wait until we done adventuring.
God damn it. That actually.
Until we were a bit older. It just hasn't quite worked out that way yet.
Aren't you like 300?
Is he not intelligent?
No.
I'm gonna guess
I do.
no.
I just go by looks.
You're
He
so
showed
vain.
Some.
You're so
Like
vain.
140, I think. I'm double
Damn.
checking my sheet. Like 140, 160, something like that.
Oh, you're just a little one.
I think I'm actually the
Yeah, I'm
youngest in the party.
145,
Period.
I'm 145. I'm.
Bro, you're a
That's
fucking.
crazy.
You're a kid. No shit.
I mean, yeah, of course I'm the youngest.
Well, not really. Doctor 3 is like an hour old.
Yeah,
Doctor
exactly.
3 is like an hour.
Man, that's crazy.
I wonder if this doctor just like randomly chooses different personalities that are in limbo to pull from and reincarnate as until he's dead again, and then has to
I think-
reincarnate.
I think
You're
it's
a
more like
fascinating
Batman.
subject. I kind of want to study you now.
I don't. It's not me. I'm only a piece in the old man's game. We all play our part.
Can
That is
you,
all I know.
Can you
Yeah,
That is
sign?
all
I
I
was,
care
I was
about.
thinking that might be checkmate right there.
Bro, you
no.
got tortured
I
and
was
you
looking
fucking
at
lost the chest.
Dude.
What good are you? Fuck.
Good shit.
This is like the
Jacob,
whole.
are you
I
okay?
win when you're punchy.
Yeah. I was
So
playing
he's
more
about to-
conservatively than I normally do. I normally play super aggressive, but I decided to take it slower this time.
Bro, is he about to get tortured again? Like,
Yes, yes, he is.
He said yes, ironically.
Oh, that's
Um,
brutal.
Another hour of torture for Roland,
bro.
Oh my god.
Where the
and
fuck
another
is-
level of exhaustion.
Hey, how does it feel?
Is Varis
Let
still
me guess,
exhausted?
it's
He
about to
probably
be
is.
another one of those
I
worth
am.
it moments.
I
We should
have
probably
one
go rest
exhaustion.
after this if we're all done, I think.
Yeah,
Unless
I was
any-
about to
Yeah,
say-
that was the last
Anybody
thing.
else wants to fight?
What time is it?
Like in
Hey.
real life or
Yeah,
in...
no, in the game. In the game.
Oh, I have no clue.
Hey,
I was
Varis,
asking God.
Can you
One
help me
second.
exchange this real quick before we get out of here?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we gotta get our gold.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'll take both the
Mr.
stuffs from
Varis.
Doctor and Inara, and I'll go cash them in, and I'll give you both your guys' gold. No trick.
Instead
you
of
know, they
keeping my
make the
gold
whole
across
like
all
plus,
three,
like you can
I should
type in
do this.
pluses and stuff for all the health. Why can't I just plus 3,500 my gold?
So,
you should be able to. What?
You can't like just type in plus an amount on your gold value.
can I tell what time it is,
Oh,
God?
yeah.
It is late afternoon.
Late afternoon. Do you guys want to go to the Hell Tavern and rest there?
Hi, what is this hell tavern?
You would definitely like it. I know you would.
Do they have mead and ale and fine
Yeah,
orc women?
Fine with going there. We just we gotta make sure to get back in time for our guard duty.
I don't know about the orc women, but they have ale and mead.
Yeah, normal ones will do.
And some food that makes you question it, so what's more to like than that? Yay. What'd you say?
Hi, I'm in.
Hey,
And we
Nora,
make
what'd you
him
say?
bank.
I just said that if you, as long as we make sure to get back in time for
For the job.
guard duty, then I'm fine with just going there to rest. Yeah.
God, do I remember what time they said it was going to start? Got to be there like 15 minutes early.
Give me 1
No,
second.
because you should be there 15 minutes early.
I know, because you're not there 15 minutes early, you're late.
I mean, I gotta move everybody around.
So my typical thing is if you're not there at exactly 6 minutes late, then you're not there at the right time.
Oh, for me, I get really anxious whenever I plan something and have to be somewhere. It's just like the Navy, so I always get there like an hour early. I get there an hour early, no matter where I'm going. Like if it's for a movie, I'm there an hour early.
Well, I mean, that's a good mindset. I'm about the same.
Yeah,
Not really. It's fucking horrible.
If
I
you
stress out about it.
If you went through like when I clock into work, it is like so I'm supposed to be there air quote at 7 o'clock every day, and it is like 7:04 to 7:06 every day for the last 8 months.
Oh hell no!
I
It
show up.
rounds. It
lazy.
it rounds back 7 minutes. So
Okay, so I'm a.
they're paying me every week.
I show up usually between 15 minutes early and on time, depending on where I'm going. Unless unless I have to ride the bus into the refinery, in which case I show up like 45 minutes early.
Wildly early. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Speaking of, I've got to go to work at like 4 a.m. in the morning. I fucking hate it here.
Current value is
so 405.
Yeah, this guy gets it. Yeah, no, fucking. Gunter, send help.
no.
I got a text from Justin like an hour ago being like, hey, hope it's been a great weekend. Gonna be a busy day tomorrow. Hope you're available to shoot in a few hours early.
No, man, I'm trashed right now.
he'd be like, it's okay, I got you. He's like, have you seen how Ryan comes to work? It's fine.
Doctor, come on.
I can't see anything. It's a black screen.
It's like Ryan was passed out face down on the ground the other day.
I gotta give all 5 doctors fucking
I can
vision.
finally look at my character sheet.
Yep.
Okay.
He just said 5 doctors.
He said like. There was a like in there.
I heard it. I got to give all 5 doctors vision.
Yeah, he said he's got to give all 5 doctors, like and clear exaggeration because there's 30.
All right, Mid-Sicily isn't in here
38.
yet.
Can you see now?
Hey, is there popcorn in my beard? I had some and I can't tell if it's stuck.
There's a large wolf.
Yes,
Can I whisper to the
there's a
bark?
little bit right here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna whisper to the barkeep so no one can hear me. Do you have any succubi nearby, or for hire?
It's like, wait right here.
Just when I thought I was getting through to
No, you didn't hear that. No, you didn't hear it. I whispered it very clearly.
Hey, Snowfire, come here. I'm gonna go over to the table.
So no one.
No, I heard that.
Do you want me to what do
Can
I
I
go
pet
against
your
then?
dog?
Deception?
Yes, of course.
He
Is
kind
the
of
dog big enough to pet you?
Oh, that's a good boy.
he kind of
Oh boy, come here.
like
You
motions
might
for
be
you
a
to follow him.
Fenrir.
Indeed.
Speaking of dogs big enough to pet
Oh
you.
wow. All right, I'm gonna follow him.
Hell yeah. Adorable.
Hey yo.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
You can
There
discuss
go.
your rates with her. And then he leaves.
Hey
There you
yo.
go. Here you go. Come on. Hopper.
I'm going to.
Speaking of dogs big enough to pet you.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, puppers.
Oh, he was just. Hey, buddy.
Can I like try and hide so like the other party members don't see me?
Hey, bud. Oh.
You're kind of tucked around in the corner. They're all doing their own
This
thing.
is
You're
my-
fine.
Yay!
This is my favorite dog.
After goes back to the.
Buddy.
If I can. Jeez. There we go.
Buddy.
Hi, barkeep. I would like several pints of your finest mead.
I can't afford to share this one in a place that stream might see it, so you get this one, Robert.
I get this one
because stream may not like this.
Wait, don't
my
I?
rogue friend. I see you also a fan of the drink.
I don't normally, but I feel like today is a good day to drink.
Roland obtains alcoholism from the amount of torture.
Hey,
What did they do to you in the
I gotta
arena?
get going, guys.
Okay.
They stuck things in places. They shouldn't be sticking things.
Uh,
It wasn't good.
I'm sorry, friend.
Alright. I think that's everything for this. Finally.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, that's rough,
Well,
lad.
that took 2 days.
I mean, for me, it's not a sweat, but I kind of enjoy pain. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah, we do kind of get that from you. You're that kind of guy.
Bro, this rates are as bad as fucking in real life. What the fuck?
Wait, how's bro know what the rates are in real life?
Don't ask.
Like, wait a minute, hold on, rewind.
Well, I'll tell you whenever you're done streaming.
Fair. I mean, I know someone else in the Navy, so I'm pretty sure it's a website.
No, it's just Reddit.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fucking my boy Payne.
I've never
knows
been
what
to
a
one
website.
in the U.S.
Fair enough.
Can I haggle? Persuade?
We drink
Sure.
to our youth till days come and gone, for the age of oppression is just about done.
For about 8,000 gold? Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Bro, I overshot that like a motherfucker. It's the fucking demon armor all over again. Fuck.
I'll say, what you paying 8,000 gold for back there, man? Like,
Wait, hold on.
You better get the whole woman.
He wants a
like, just to
backdoor
keep her
job.
for that price. Like,
Hold on, I'm
but
about
like,
to.
is that to like
text-
get the
I
dragon?
don't condone that, Twitch.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you something, Brady, because it's so embarrassing to say out loud.
Why is this subclass? Oh, that's right. This character sheet was never very finished.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, there goes half my fucking gold. Well spent.
I assume we cashed in those vouchers already.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
I gotta go.
I gave you your stuff.
You already added the gold to me? What?
No, I said that I gave it to you.
Only the people that could speak Infernal could cash it in, so he did it for all of us earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could have
while you were indispensed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being family matters. You know.
Y'all see Varis and a woman walk out from a back room and sit down at a table and begin chatting.
Hi, the laddie's got a girlfriend, but for him, more beer.
For some reason, I doubt that.
And then I was like, "You've been thunderstruck," and then lightning came down and killed him. You don't have to make your voice ready. It's okay.
I wasn't going to.
Hi,
okay, good.
Old dwarf man, do you drink there?
He's gone.
He left. He had to leave.
Oh, I know. That's right. Fuck, he did leave. Damn it. I was gonna do this whole thing with him, and then I was like, damn it.
Which stinks because Myth is someone that I tend to play off of a lot for this character.
I straight up have not been paying attention to Discord. I've been getting so into game.
Alright.
So yeah, but then I went down, and then I was like, then my buddy over there, you see, he's pretty cool. And then he's like, "I got you," and then I was like,
well then, you child,
I got you.
We drink to your good health. And he gives like Zell a pint.
Yay! Cheers.
Just starts chugging it.
I wonder who could win in a drinking contest. This
so
guy.
Then me and the little girl, we were like, "Oh, we gotta fuck you guys up," and then she like teleported him into
Zal, I put 500 gold on the fact that the orc could outdrink you.
Aye.
I'm wondering if I should take that bet.
Take it.
Sure, I'll put 500 down for it.
Aye, barkeep.
I position myself like over here because I want to keep an eye on it. I'm like sitting at the table, but like on this corner of it.
Do I hear them like that they're about to have a drinking contest?
Sure.
What are you?
I'm a
what are the stakes?
500 gold.
Name. No, but like, what are we gonna drink to? Like, how many drinks?
The first to pass out. The first.
All right.
The
Let's
first
go.
to not be able to drink.
I feel like there's a Lord of the Rings scene about this.
There's a whole. I think it's affecting me.
Drink his ass. Drink himself under the table.
It's hot.
Mechanically speaking, how are we gonna do this?
Hold on.
Oh, there's a way to mechanically do it.
Oh, hold on.
So, but you know.
I think we should all have a name for our group, since I feel like we're gonna be here for be together for a while, even though I can't stand some of you motherfuckers.
Well, we have been together for a while.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And we have been together.
We've been together
all across
for
Faerun.
Years, however long.
In my heart, the only people I've been with forever is Roland, Doctor, and...
Yeah, reading's hard, yep, okay.
That's about it. Everybody else is new.
Yeah, to me, at least. Like, we met them, like, the last year of our adventure. You know what I mean? That's how I perceive them.
Well, technically speaking, we met Myth very recently.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Well, he means too, like, just in the grand scheme of, like, the one-shot. Like, we played the one-shot with our OG ones, and then, like, we met Inara and Zell, and then we met Myth.
Yeah. Yeah, we never exactly worked out when Inara met you guys, but we had agreed that she had traveled with you guys before at all, and so Zell, I guess, but...
I just said a year, like
what was old boy's name? What was
I
can't even...
in her backstory, she, holy shit.
Oh, you're talking about... No, it wasn't Tom, was it? Wait, hold on. I actually have this written down. I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, I was talking about who was your paladin, like, that you played. I can't remember
Oh, it
his
was
name.
Malachi.
Malachi, yeah. I knew it started with an M, I just couldn't come up with what the fuck his name was.
Alright. Drinking contest.
Yes.
Who's participating? Dr. Zell.
He wants to be drunk tonight.
If I get drunk, I won't be able to perform later. So.
That's fine.
So Dr. Zell.
Anyways.
And Roland. Because Roland
And
apparently
Roland?
is an alcoholic now, because he's
Yeah.
apparently
Alright.
seen some shit.
It might be up there.
First drink, I need a con save from everybody.
All
Roll
right.
it as DM. Roll it hidden. So I know.
Wait, from everyone?
How do we
From
how do
this
we roll
booster.
it as
DM?
hidden?
The 3.
/W.
How do we
It's
do
going to
that?
be at the top. It's going to say whisper or something like that.
And then choose Ardos.
It should just be whisper. And then
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I
it's
see.
not
And then
Okay.
so you could do
I was looking on the
/W,
concept page.
click Ardos's name, and then click on your roll, and it'll roll it as a private message.
oh, it doesn't have to.
Shit.
Whisper just goes straight to the GM.
Yeah, whisper.
Wow, that's a real great first roll.
Yeah.
Can I get on top of a table and start playing a bar song?
Nope,
and
that
attempt
did
to
not work.
ins-
Not
to
the way I
inspire
thought it
all
would.
of them? To
Yep.
inspire everyone that's drinking. All right.
So how do
Performance.
you, if I hit /W, how is it not going to?
Shot.
Don't do /W. Just go to your character sheet, scroll to the top, and then click whisper.
Whisper. Oh, okay, there we go.
Now anything you roll on your sheet will just be whispered to the DM.
Okay.
So all
Everybody
of
is
the doctors,
inspired.
Yeah.
all the doctors mutually like encourage Zel to do bad things.
One's like, here, have a ciggy. the other one's like, drink. What did what
Roland,
doctor
you
won?
down yours, and you instantly pass out.
Yeah, yeah, I figured.
You're inspired,
You
fool.
roll a fucking 1.
You're inspired.
So everyone
You
that's
are
in this,
inspired.
everyone that is in this contest
wanna
has put
re-roll
down
that?
500 gold, right?
Everyone has put 500 up in a pot. Yes.
Okay.
And I've
Do
put
you want to
500 in
re-roll
the
your
pot
save,
also.
Jacob?
No, this is the night Roland's having. It's okay.
Roland is out. Doctor
Oh, man.
Zell, give me another con save.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry, Jacob.
Hey man, I inspired you guys. I did. I was playing Little John. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
This man over here going, ay, 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 ay.
Doctor, con save.
Oh yeah. All right.
They'll both pass.
Okay.
Wait, I have to write that I have a girlfriend now.
Drink number 3. Con save.
This fucking child is in here just chucking drinks.
No, both pass.
Okay.
That was not who I tried to send that to.
Drink number 4. Con save.
What'd you send me?
Okay.
Just something I was trying to send to him.
Y'all both pass.
What do you say?
Is anybody at this point, anybody in the tavern or bar or whatever that is watching this go down, are any of them like interested in this contest now and watching it go down?
Everyone has like kind of stopped and looked. Yeah. Drink number 5. Con save.
All right.
Zell, as you slam this last drink home, you tip it up, trying to get the last drop, and you proceed to fall backwards out of your stool, just splatting on the ground. Doctor stands up, finishes his drink victoriously, slams his mug down, and collects his earnings.
In the name of Thor, I proclaim this victory.
Yeah.
And now I
Now
started.
give me money.
I started the game bang.
Can I
Put 500 against Zell.
excuse me, darling, what's your name? I'm gonna talk to my new girlfriend.
Wait. So how much went in the pot? Since
2,000.
2,000 went in the pot. Doctor, you did all the drinking and all the hard work. I'll take my 500 out and just like 250, half a Zell's. Does that seem fair?
Wait.
What?
Doctor
Yes.
would get 1250, Inara would get 750.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, you did all the work, so.
1250. Yeah, here we go. I'm having to do lots of math.
Roland minus 500, Zell minus 500.
Yeah, I already did that.
God, do you have a name for my partner?
I'll let you pick.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna call her by her name.
Yeah, because they usually let you call them whatever you want.
No, that's
honestly.
I don't know her actual name.
Out of character here, I'm honestly surprised that I lasted 5 drinks against a Nork.
Yeah, no, man's rolled like 25.
But I'm gonna have her help
I
me.
just got instantly fucking destroyed. I did not exist during that.
I straight up was like, did you roll in that one? And you were like, yes. And I was like, fuck.
I'm gonna have her help me pick up Roland. And
I've literally went
bring him to his
19,
room.
20, 16, 25,
What's her name,
30.
by the way?
I will tell you in a second after I figure it the fuck out. Give me a second.
Aye.
So
It's good to see
everyone,
the lad has a girl.
Everyone is going to retire upstairs.
I feel like the paladin would not like that.
Diana.
Ignore that guy.
Her name is Diana. Yes, Ben, it's from League of Legends, because that's what I was thinking about for some reason.
That's kind of cursed, but that's fine.
It was incredible.
Hold on, I gotta fucking.
Actually, I just played her yesterday.
She's cool. I fuck with her.
Yeah, I fuck with Diana a lot.
Can I,
Hold on.
You're good. Sorry. You're doing things. I was thinking I get control when you're done manifesting. Thank you, sir. How's the room situation? Okay, wait. Yeah. So there was Myth and Zell. And Nara, I can't remember what Nara did. I don't even know if Nara had a bed.
Nara went up to the coffin.
Yeah, I ended up going up to the coffin after.
Who drugged Zell to the?
Doctor 2.
Who drugged
Careful,
Zell
that
after
coffin's
passing
used.
out
It
upstairs?
smells like gunpowder and phosphorus.
Probably Mythocele.
Yeah, I just.
And I drug up fucking Roland, but this time he's not gonna be on the fucking ceiling because he's drunk as fuck.
No, he's just like passed out on the floor.
Okay, yeah, I dropped him on the fucking floor.
Yeah.
That seems like a doctor.
That one's also not. That one also shouldn't be bloody unless it's been re-bloodied because I had cleaned it with a water.
Look, man, I'm not going through all the work to change that art.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
Oh no, you're saying like in character.
Yeah,
and no. Even out of he just walks in and there's blood and guts everywhere. Like it's just and he just like sigh. You know, like you walk in a room that smells good and you're like, that's him. He's like, yes, perfect.
All right, well.
Smells like home.
Long rest.
I just like over here. I just like lean and like sleep on Snowfire.
And during the night, Doctor 3 turns back and the Doctor 1.
I'm gonna get it on.
Roll me performance.
Okay. Well, now that's something.
You know how many memes I've seen about how they're like, how D&D you think would go, and then it's like how D&D is, and it's like roll for dick size.
I was not expecting that at all. Also, my long rest didn't even recover all my shit.
Just click it again.
Yeah.
At this point, I assume everybody's wondering what Zell's age is.
How was the performance, God?
It was adequate. So in your long rest, you lose a level of exhaustion, but because you are sleeping with a succubus, you gain it back.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, look, this is how we're gonna.
She is a succubus. So, a little bit of life drain going on over there.
Damn, son.
I think I'm just gonna be tired.
Talk about sucking the soul straight from the loins.
You should have gotten some of your exhaustion out too, Jacob, but I think you still have one.
It did automatically, but I have one.
Oh no, yeah, this is just more of a, hey, I think you still should be exhausted type shit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am. I still have a level of exhaustion. It's very sad.
Fortunately, I guess being tortured does that too.
Wait! We're gonna end it there.
Damn it!
Next session, we'll pick up with y'all's guard job.
Before the guard job thing and picking up, is there any negative effects that come from the fight and the passing out of the drinkings?
No, just a long, restful sleep.
Okay.
Except for Varis. You got his soul sucked.
Yeah.
Literally.
He said, yeah.
I may be rethinking my actions.
Oh, my head.
I believe
Where are we?
next session you might get a sneak peek at a boss, I think.
Why does Varis have a girlfriend? What the fuck? Why is she so hot?
Yeah, I think I will. So, big stuff happening next session.
And why do my pockets feel considerably heavier?
I believe. Let me check. I believe this one is.
And why is there
James's
fucking blood
boss.
everywhere? What the fuck?
Oh god, I can't cheat on my. Actually, never mind. I paid for her. We're good.
Did he just say what I think he just said?
He just had a morality test and he just passed with flying colors. He just rolled a nat 20 on a real life morality test. Or a nat 1, depending on how you look at it, I guess.
So, as y'all awaken, Varis, your lady of the night, has
Diana.
stepped out. She has stepped out, but she has left you a note and with a flower.
That's hilarious, dude. Oh my god. My fucking cheeks hurt.
Hey, yo. Hey. Damn. What are you doing over there? That's crazy.
Time to bake some cookies.
I would like
so
a cookie, please.
She has left you a gift on your nightstand. There's a note sitting on top of the note is a small magical vase. In it is a red blooming flower with a almost kind of magical light shining down up of it. On the note, it simply says, "Thank you for your time. I will be here when you return." And this is the flower.
Okay, that's a cool fucking.
Can I detect like anything like
Beauty and the
magical about
Beast?
it? Or like, do I recognize this flower? Like, since I'm from hell.
You do not recognize this flower.
Okay. Can I like sense any like magical aura? Anything coming from
You
this?
sense some illumination magic coming from the top of the case, but other than that, you believe this is just a normal flower. Well, not a normal flower, but a flower.
Oh damn, there's an actual picture for it. Holy shit.
I'm going to
I'm away from.
I'm gonna pick it out of its
now,
case,
but that'd be awesome.
and then I'm going to.
As you pick it up,
Okay.
you get pricked by one of the thorns on its side.
Okay.
And as this thorn pricks you, you are now poisoned.
Talk about a good fucking morning.
Why would you take the very dangerous looking plant out of the fucking thing?
I mean, I assume it'd be a good mythical morning, considering where you're at and what just happened.
I'm not leaving, I'm just refreshing.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I attempt to like? Oh, no, go ahead.
As you pick this flower up, you notice a kind of sickly sweet smell coming from it, almost as if something is rotting.
Can I like make like Can I like check myself to make sure like I'm okay? Like that nothing, no part of my body's like fucked up or.
Sure. Medicine check.
Fuck.
You seem fine. Just a slight pinprick of blood where it got poked.
Actually, I know what to do. Doctor!
Doctor like comes running, like kicks down his fucking door. Are you okay, son? Did they hurt you? What the fuck?
I got a boo boo.
What? Why is
Also, have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen this flower before?
The doctor. You know this flower. You know this flower is not quite of this world. You also know the name of this flower. The name of this flower is a scarlet aeonia.
My boy, that's a scarlet aeonia. How the fuck did you get that?
A scarlet areola?
No, not quite, but I mean, sure.
Oh. It was a
Do I
scarlet
need to
what?
roll like a medicine or nature check to see what the flower does?
Medicine check.
You said it was. Wait, what? How do you spell
a scarlet?
Aioli, or what was it again?
Aeonia.
How the fuck? Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Oh,
I know. I got it. Okay, yeah, I spelled it right. Hell yeah.
So, Doctor, you know that this flower gives off a sickly sweet smell of rotting flesh and decay, and its thorns are filled with a slightly how do I say this? A slightly dulled down version of a certain flesh-eating poison.
Bro just got
Did it prick you?
Wait a minute, what just happened? I was talking to my daughter and didn't quite hear exactly what happened.
Doctor grabs his hand, sees the wound. Oh no! And he's going to use his
He's gonna punch his finger.
Yeah, well, I was saying he's gonna use the herbalism kit. Nah.
He's
not that crazy.
He's gonna put your hand down on the countertop and then just hammer fist the finger that got pricked.
All right. While Doctor does this, I'm gonna yell
What the hell
for.
is going on down? What happened to your door?
I need to make a new one. But anyway.
Oh, I did.
Everyone,
Roland!
shut up! Oh, my aching
Roland!
head. Where's that Nork?
Fuck's yelling for me.
Do you think you can make this into a poison? Like a vial of poison?
Actually, yeah, that's exactly what it can do. And I have proficiency, so I guess I need to roll another medicine check.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
me or him could
Never mind.
absolutely
Never mind, Roland. Go back to bed. Sorry for bothering you.
Well, he'd probably be wondering what the fuck's going on. All right, I mean, I know it's pretty generous. You think that's enough to make an anti-venom? Or antitoxin? Or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. So he pulls out his little herbalism kit. Just kind of starts getting to work. You just see like vials being thrown everywhere, it's like some little bit of ritualistic chanting, and then like he just kind of like a puff of green smoke, and then he's like, drink this. It'll taste like shit, but it'll make you feel better. Wait, don't drink that.
Oh, okay. I won't.
And then he like pulls out a, okay, wait, okay, good. That's not poison. Okay, drink it.
Oh, okay.
He had to make sure. He had to check his poison vials.
All right, I'm gonna drink the antitoxin. Do you think you can make
Doctor,
this like? Oh, go ahead.
In your herbalismness, you discover that this particular flower and this particular toxin is extremely weak to fire.
Quite interesting.
Do you think it's weird that we slept together and then she left me a flower that would poison me? I don't know how to take this. I think she's kind of.
Yeah, that is kind of complicated. I feel like you should sit on this couch.
She probably
I'll pull up my
thought
notebook.
that you was going to leave the pretty flower in the pretty vase thingy.
Get out of here, witch! Stop! Get.
I'll remember that next time you need lesser restoration.
I'll remember that next time you're dead. Remember who revived you last time?
No.
Okay, I want the money from the demon armor now, thank you.
Alright, let's not fight. I mean, I think she is kind of right, though. Maybe she didn't mean you to touch it. But then again, you said she was a succubus, huh?
Yeah, she likes to dabble around, Like...
Oh, she sucked all right.
A succubus.
Suck, you bust.
Hey, yo.
He needs some
Well,
milk.
you're good now,
But,
so just don't touch it again.
Do you think you can, like, liquefy it and make it into, like, a vial? of poison so I could use it against someone?
I think the word you're looking for is boil.
Do I look
Doctor
like a
looks at
fucking
Roland.
a cook?
You like messing with poisons, don't you, Sonny?
I do love messing with poisons. Although
You
it
sound
doesn't
like-
always work out. Sometimes I get touched even though I stab someone with the strongest poisons known to man. But yeah, I love poison.
That's a fair thing. I do
Oh,
too.
my head. What is
Well-
going on?
You're still looking kind of on the.
Do you think you could
rough
make
side.
poison for me? Or is
Yeah.
that
Well,
Well, I can't say I'm drunk, can I?
I can, if you let me
Hungover.
borrow it,
Or
I can
hungover?
perhaps try to work on some with our friend Roland.
Yeah, just
I'm a
be careful.
practitioner of the medicinal and poison arts, and he does like poison a lot, even though I'm not sure he's a practitioner of the medicinal arts. But he's still alive,
Death
so
is
that's something.
medicinal.
Yeah, he's kind of weird, but we listen and we
So,
don't judge.
doc-
And then I'm gonna just like
Doctor, you
point
Don't
at
worry,
the
Varis.
the
We're all
virus has
judging
been
you
taken care
anyways.
of.
What was that, Inara? I'm sorry, there was all these voices in my fucking head.
No, I understand. Are you
It's the doctors.
confident that the virus is taken care of?
I'm pretty sure he should be fine. He might grow an extra foot or something, but you know, that's oddly enough, that's nothing new.
Wait a
I
minute,
mean,
someone's grown an extra foot
if we're being
and I
fair,
haven't seen it yet?
it would be. Yeah, I'm sure he could use an extra foot. Hell, I know people that could use an extra inch.
Let's
Speak
go get
for
some
yourself.
breakfast and decide our game plan, shall we?
I vault downstairs.
Vault? What does that mean?
Like jump over the railing,
I jump over the railing and go downstairs.
What the fuck?
like elf
Extra
type
little.
shit.
Yeah.
That is
Are
elf
you guys
shit.
are you guys just trying to play? Just even though
Nah,
you ended
I'm
the thing?
just saying that's where I'm gonna end at. I jump over the edge. That's
Oh, I
our
thought we were just
conversation's
gonna be
over,
in
so.
character for a while and just fuck around in the tavern.
I think God's had enough of our bullshit.
We won't do anything that'll make you think hard.
No, you're fine.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna explore. I'm
He said we're gonna explore. Oh God.
well, not explore. I'm gonna go see what.
Yeah.
So, doctor, how long do you think the poison will take?
I don't know. I'll have to start working on it now. Have to be very careful. See, I wear these thick ass gloves, but you know, you prick yourself wrong and suddenly you got a flesh-eating poison.
Oh, this is to God. Just real talk. If there is condoms in this world, I use them every single time. I just wanna put that out there.
STD check.
Yeah.
That'd be some messed up
Con
crap if
save.
one day he's just like, roll me a con save.
Doc-
What?
Doctor, does everything look alright down there?
I don't know, Sonny. Take your pants off.
I downloaded the
So,
wrong movie.
Did we make a vial of poison from the flower?
Yes.
They're
He's
gonna
trying
try
to.
to.
We're gonna try to.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna try.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
it's
a
me
long
and
rest, short rest thing.
Doctor.
I've
Yeah.
downloaded the wrong Doctor Who.
All right, turn your head and cough. Never thought I'd say.
1 second.
Yeah, dude, that shit's not fun. Especially if you were to go into the military, you have to bend down in front of this old dude and spread him. And I wish I was lying.
Nah, my brother's in the army. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
You gotta check for hemorrhoids.
Yep.
I got to see my brother bald, and that was weird.
That's how I felt about Brady.
Thanks.
He's like, actually, Varis, it's 5 levels of exhaustion.
I'm
Alright.
fucking dead. Is the only thing that can get rid of exhaustion just a long rest?
Long
Is
rest?
that the only
Yeah,
thing?
I think so.
Technically, yeah, unless you have like a class feature that lets you, like rangers can get rid of or can get rid of exhaustion on short rest.
Or, hold up.
I think there's certain.
Because if I want to continue this
spells that can do
relationship,
it too.
Roland, let me send you the stat block for that poison.
yeah, I'm gonna get poison.
Yeah, see. Yep.
I'm gonna save
Yeah,
it
you can
for
do
when I really need
also.
it. Fuck, I wish I had that.
Yeah, so you get that, and then I get. Well, I don't even remember what thing it is for rangers.
I think that's it though. Like I don't think I actually can cure it. Like let me look this up.
No, there has to be like a potion of like revitalization or some shit like that. Wasn't there?
Yeah, so here's one for ranger. Oops, that was a whisper roll. Fuck is tireless. Yeah, so like there's the one for rangers.
Oh yeah, you get it for. Yeah.
Yeah, so I get temporary hit points, and then my exhaustion goes down every short rest, so I can take like 4 or 5 hours, and I can kill an entire pile of exhaustion.
Yeah, it's probably the only one, but
okay, now,
Monk is just.
Yeah.
So I know that this woman is sucking the soul out of me. So now I'm gonna talk to the party. Hey, do you guys think that if I just sleep with her, not even like have sex, that she'll still suck my life out of me?
Well, you see, Sonny, there's this funny thing about succubus. They might probably be the only person other than you that's really good at getting people to do things. So I have a feeling there is no just such thing as sleeping with her.
I don't know. I'm gonna try that next time.
Even if you want to. He might quite possibly be the only person more down bad than you.
I mean, maybe I can make a deal with her to where she doesn't make me really, really fucking tired. Like halvesies, What are you laughing at?
Good luck with that. No, I mean for real, good luck with that. I'm rooting for you.
I was talking to an.
All right, Roland, I sent you that poison.
If it helps, I also say good luck with that, and not even sarcastically. Like, good luck.
You know what? I appreciate that. I said that in the most genuine, genuine.
Everybody do be deserving trying to find somebody. That's why most of us are fucking down here in the first place. That's why some of us are anyway. So.
Yeah, to be fair, most of us have fucked up pretty bad in some way or another, so.
Yeah, so. Give you a lot of shit, but at least you're not the kid.
Some of our fuck ups happened more recently. Some of them
right
happened a long time ago. Doesn't matter. Oh, hi, Zoe. How are you?
I say it clearly, playfully. I say that clearly, playfully.
Some of us still have our soul.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Imagine.
Which is kind of crazy. I'm surprised my soul hasn't been stolen years ago.
So I see you
in the pursuit
the
of knowledge and magic. Yeah, where is that fella? Oh, man, you're here. I mean, it's great you're here. I enjoy you, but I really wanted to congratulate him. That was a tough contest.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, you're telling me.
No, he is
how old
exhausted.
is Roland?
You're like, no, he is exhausted.
How old?
Yeah, he gets a little kill hungry, but, his whole family was killed by witches, so.
Oh, Roland's not even here to give me the fucking poison. Why'd you send her Roland, not Doctor? Oh, you're here. I meant in the game. I don't see you anywhere. Oh, never mind. You are there.
I'm right beside you.
No, I meant like your name. No, I meant his name.
Effectively, he's being a really good rogue. You didn't even notice him there.
No, because the way I had it is like the red matched with like the red of that fucking down there by that table. So I didn't see your name.
All right.
Yeah, he's a little bit intense, but he was just what we needed, I feel like.
Roland, can I have the poison?
Doctor, if I may, You're
Yeah,
a
have the
man of
poison.
studying things, science and
What?
knowledge, right?
Yes.
I said you could.
Yes. He says as
Okay.
he's like literally looking you up and down, studying you.
With
Alright.
your
Gotta be careful
permission,
with
I
this
would
shit,
like
though.
to
This is some
study the
potent stuff.
doctors.
This is the poison.
Well, you see, son, I don't think they take too kindly to that.
I want to
Anyone who knows
understand how
anything,
it
keep
works.
their mouth shut. James, that means you. Keep your mouth shut.
What happened?
About what?
He said
Just-
anybody that knows anything.
Keep your mouth shut.
About what?
Knows anything about what? I said sarcastically. No, I know.
Just put a hand out.
No, it's like when you say don't say anything, and you're like, say anything about what?
Yeah, say anything about what? What?
I actually don't know
Huh?
what he's talking
What?
about.
Yeah, that's the thing. He had no idea.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
He's
No, I know.
I haven't even looked at the screen yet, so I don't.
I'm assuming it's what he just sent me.
Yes.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, okay.
And then take a picture of it, because that shit's fire. Like, literally. Well, we made a poison out of it. Just be careful. I mean, don't ingest it. Don't drink it. Don't cut your
Don't
finger.
even breathe it.
Don't
Don't
breathe
look
it.
at it.
Don't taste it.
Alright,
Don't eat it with food.
alright.
Don't put it on your wiener.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it in
that
my...
last one has merit, if we're being fair. It's like permanent condom.
Wait, what?
Yeah? You're not wrong.
It could work out for him.
Wait, you said condom?
Yes, it's like a permanent condom, yes.
He said, well... Like, how did your D&D character die? Well, you see, I poured acid on my penis.
I poured something I shouldn't have as an experiment on my genitalia.
Like,
Hey,
I was
hey,
told
doctor.
that it would work very good as birth control.
Yes.
And, well, I mean, I guess I'm not having any kids.
How old do you think she is, just judging by everything? And I'm gonna point to Zell.
I don't really know, man. Age is kind of a... Like, probably...
She's not an
11.
elf, so she
I'm
can't
right
be old.
here. I'm standing right here. Look, Doc.
I'm thinking of,
Doc,
I'm thinking about
Doc.
like 10.
Doc, I'll make a deal with you. You allow me to study the doctors, and I will allow you to learn more about me.
Well, you see, son, I would, but I really can't. We're kind of on an understanding. I don't control them, and they don't control me.
Every time you
I just
die,
ask for help, and they arrive.
Every time you die, a new personality comes out. I find this to be fascinating.
That's what she meant. I thought about like being a doctor.
Well, you see, I can't really tell you about that. Not quite yet. I'm sorry, but
I heard that over
you'll
there.
learn one
Not
day.
quite yet does mean that eventually one day you
No, I
will
wasn't saying you.
reveal your secrets, correct?
No, I heard
That or I'll take it to the grave, but we'll see.
I need your guarantee.
I can't guarantee anything in this life, Sonny. Other
Yeah,
than
to be fair, we did almost all just die like several times, so there ain't real guarantees here happening.
But we survived.
Correction, you guys nearly died several times. My fight was easy.
all I can say is that you will see them again. And when you do, you can ask them in turn, and they can give you their peace.
I'm gonna.
How
go
many
back
of them
into
are there?
The room.
I don't know.
And can I like?
So far, I've seen 3 of you. Are you all the same person or separate people sharing one vessel?
See any like?
That's a
any more
complicated
information
answer.
She might have left about the.
What is the simplest
or,
answer
like-
you can give me?
I can't.
I can't.
We're getting nowhere with this. We'll try again later.
Yeah, Varis, sorry.
No, I meant like I can't speak. Like I was slurring my fucking words. I didn't mean you guys.
Oh, sorry. I was like, man, I'm being such a bitch.
No, you're good. I was like, I couldn't fucking find my words.
English.
No English.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, no.
You're saying
Can I
it,
see if
can you
there's
find any
anything
clue?
like? Yeah, any like clues with the lantern thing? Like.
It seems
really
like a standard, kind of display box that you would put anything in.
Okay.
What I will say about the doctors is as part of my ultimate quest. They've agreed to help me, and in turn I help them. That is all I will say for now.
All right, break there. Was a good session.
Yeah, it was good. That was fun. I got to be a doctor for once.
Yeah.
Roland got fucking bullied.
And Roland got fucking his lunch money stolen. To be fair, one was just unlucky, and then the other was Brady actually beat you in chess, but that wasn't all just in, like RNG.
You just took L's today, man.
Oh, I rolled so many ones. My life done.
No, you actually did. Yeah, it was kind of RNG. Never mind.
Tonight you took the L's, but next time you'll bounce back.
Every time you tried to fucking teleport, you'd roll a 1.
Yeah.
It happens,
it
man.
was not nice.
It wouldn't be D&D if you got everything you wanted.
This is true.
Depends on
I mean,
what
my first fucking fight of combat against boy, I got if I wouldn't have gotten Varis' Bardic Inspiration, Doctor 3 would have had a very rough time.
So, I'm assuming we're not playing next week because of Easter.
That is a very good question. Are we?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm free.
So
I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be back in Texas, so I can do something like if we do it at our regular time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're not gonna do shit all.
I'm good.
I should be good. Yeah. Double check with the wife, but.
I mean, I don't.
That's the.
If I'm able to, I'll play, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to play next session or the session after that.
That's gonna be the day I get to Texas. So.
Yeah.
But I'm still down though.
Because it will be Easter Sunday, so.
Yeah, but we do our shit so fucking late in the day that it's like.
That's why I'm iffy about on if I'll be able to play. But I know for sure the weekend of the 26th, I will not be. Unless it changes and they cancel the trip again.
The 26th is a good day.
Well,
right,
that
I will
weekend.
be heading out.
All right. Later.
That weekend
Later.
we are supposed to. Me and my daughter are supposed to be going on a camping trip. They rescheduled it, so.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Later, guys.
Hold the fuck
Have a good night.
It was
Adios.
fun. Grant, if you have time.
Damn it, Artemis left. Yeah.
I want some backstory from you.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
It doesn't have to be like fucking crazy. Just like a little like backstory.
No.
You know what I mean?
You gotta, like, one of my things about me is I really enjoy writing, and I've written a lot of, like, poetry, short stories, actual, like, almost, like, 100-page shits. So, like, I'm very, like, even, like, with Doctor, Celestia, Atlas, like, everything I do, like, I put lots of fucking narrative into it. So, yeah, I can easily write a page or two of backstory, probably. At least.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah,
so I'll work on that.
I wish I was that way. I get, like, very... In terms of writing, I'm like a very, like, short children's book. Here's a brief description that's not super detailed. As much as detail as I'd want to put into it, I tend to, like, not go into a whole lot of detail, and then I get stumped when I try.
Not trying to interrupt, but yeah, just send me it whenever you want, and I'll see if I can implement it into the campaign to where you have a little bit of character development. I'm trying to make this last like a good like a while, like a good long session. Like I'm preparing a lot of like different interactions and stuff like that, and you giving me some of your backstory will help me create more. So as of right now, I just know just be careful. You guys go to the fucking ice cave. There's gonna be a fucking giant there, but yeah.
No, Daddy didn't eat beans, baby.
But I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.
I am Cassie.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was like when especially this just applies to me when I'm writing things, or especially even backstories. Like with Doctors, like I sat down, giving what Brady gave me when we started the Hell Dive, and he was like, "Hey, I need like backstory from you because there's clearly some kind of reason that all this shit's happening." I was like, "Clearly." So I sat down and like worked on it for like 2 fucking hours.
That's great, but like I said, I get stoned.
As
I
I
stonewall
write,
myself. Like,
well, I feel like when you start writing and you actually like grab onto something, like Jacob did the same thing with Roland. Like at first he's like, man, I gave up with more lore for his fucking brother than I did for him. You start writing and then you just like get more and more into it, and then you like, oh, you just kind of go in random directions you didn't expect. That's my favorite part about it is you don't know what you're like until you finally get something going. because
You have
you're
to go
like,
to bed,
oh,
baby.
I'm gonna
You have school
write
tomorrow.
about
It's
X,
Monday.
and then you end up at Z.
Oh, I'm a
10:40.
coin toss for shit like that. I either do a lot or I don't do anything. It depends
That's my
on
thing. Is
how much time I spent on that character.
I get very into it, very easily. I want to buy all the Total War games, but they're $60 a piece, and I don't want to go broke, even though I have lots of monies because I got a bonus. Also, Jacob, I need to tell you and Gabby this, but when you guys actually do buy, you can't buy from me. Like, it can't be from friends and family when you buy your thing. It has to be from one of the other associates, but that's fine. Like, it's just like an honesty check thing.
Yeah.
So, hell, honestly, y'all could. I don't actually know. I know it said I was going to try to go to Houston. I'm trying to figure that out still, and I'll let you know how that works out. Because I'm pretty sure, but I'm just trying to figure out because y'all's eye exam isn't until like 2. So I'm not sure if Houston is a good idea or not. We'll see. Maybe Tuesday might be a better idea, but we'll see.
Or Monday, my grandparents asked me, it should be before the eye exam, but my grandparents did ask me to take them over to Doggett Ford.
Yeah.
If they do need a ride back, I'll probably have to grab them, but that's the only thing that I've been asked to do recently.
Yeah, well, I mean, the best. So what we could do is like just wait till Tuesday if we want to like just take our little trip to Houston, like make it pretty quick, come back. But like tomorrow, y'all can go do that. You can go do your eye exam. I might meet up with you when you go, just so like I can get my free pair too, because I've been trying to get it and I debate which one I finally want to do, because I have all my new eye exam. I have everything ready for it. Just need to figure it out. So we can all get that. Maybe we can go eat or something, and then y'all can go do your thing. I'm probably just gonna come home and keep painting. So I painted another whole new mini today. Took me like fucking 5 hours.
That sounds good.
And I'm debating if I want to spend all my fucking fortune on these Total Warhammer games.
How interested is the party in learning more about Zell?
I mean, I'm pretty interested, but I think Doctor's just very inquisitive, and he actually gives a shit about his teammates. He doesn't just like when he first met in the one shot, which I know you weren't in. Like he's like everybody's just kind of something to be examined and studied. Like doesn't really give a shit about like staying around. Like he was very much like a wandering physician in name and in essence, but now he's like, oh, I actually do want to learn about everybody. So he is
Shower and
curious.
then go
Like
to bed,
whenever we
baby,
were
okay?
first at the bar, and Zell went to drink, and Doctor was like, "Are you even old enough to drink?" Like literally, like that wasn't even a joke. That was just a straight up, I don't even know.
Well,
because you just kind of appeared.
The original idea was to be an actual child. However, that seems highly improbable considering she's supposed to be like a really intelligent and gifted wizard.
Or you just be a prodigy. I mean, that's possible.
Well, that's what I thought, but I also... What, baby? Maybe. Okay, I'll do that, dear. Shit. Oh, I was saying that originally that was the idea, but then it was brought to my attention the soul that I'm choosing to save is my student. So how would a child have a student?
Well, I have a few. Are you an anime nerd? You are kind of an anime nerd, right? I remember you said you kind of a little bit, right?
A little bit. It's been a hot minute since I've watched any anime or anything like that, but yeah.
Well, these are both new ones, but there's like Demon Slayer, obviously. I don't know if you've seen some of Mimosa, but so like season 2, I can't remember his name, but the one that's like he's literally like 10 years old, but he's like one of the most powerful demon slayers ever because he's just like a child prodigy. My other one that I was thinking of, especially, and this could like this is you. I mean, it's up to you to determine like Zell's backstory, and the lore can change even as we play. I mean, that's my thing with Doctor is that his has changed even as we've been playing, but it doesn't. It's still how it started. It's just you grow as characters. But anyways, like there's Mashuko Tensei, which is like the anime where the dude is like middle aged and then he dies and he gets reincarnated as a child and he learns about magic. So he's like an adult in a child's body, but he learns about magic and like by the time he's literally like I think like 7 or 8, they hire a wizard to come and teach him how to like learn magic. By the time he's 7 or 8, he's better than her at the magic, and she becomes his student.
So the
So
the, the original
just to put that in
idea,
perspective.
it's already was born in Avernus, so I have to work that in somehow. But she was also with the party disguising herself because the opening of his campaign, of Brady's campaign, was like were well-known adventures across Faerun kind of thing. So I have to work that in there, which that's not a problem. You know, you can kind of be as vague as you possibly could for that, right? If you wanted to, just to jump right into it. The issue, because I was gonna be a kid and be like a prodigy or whatever, but it got pointed out to me, like I said about the thing. It makes more sense, at least from character writing standpoint of others, if you have a student. You're not necessarily like you're not an actual child. Like it could have been the whole like reincarnation thing, like you were talking about, or like maybe let's say what's her name, Maestra or whatever, the one in Baldur's Gate 3 that.
Sure, yeah. Well, the goddess of magic, yeah.
Yeah, it maybe Zell did something, and so Zell got cursed to where she's a child but not really a child kind of thing, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean
Makes
that'd
more
be
sense.
cool. That'd be cool.
And so that's where I'm at with that. But I still need to pick what temple she learned, because she does have acolyte as part of her thing. So like what faith
Yeah.
and temple and whatnot. And then I wanted to write more on the student, right? But I haven't even finished Zell. The only reason I have so much
Yeah,
on
well, I mean,
Littlefoot is just because I've played like 4 different iterations of Littlefoot.
yeah, I didn't know she had a weird amount of a lore for him, and I was like, there's definitely a backstory there.
Part of it was written by someone like you said. They really love writing. Like, and within an hour they wrote it. Some of it has to be corrected because it conflicts with uh, Robert's lore for the world. But ultimately, that's how it was wrote. I was like, this is what Littlefoot is that I've played him. This is the lore that I know about him. I need to work it into this world. And then that entire backstory was wrote by someone
Yeah,
else.
that's sick.
Um, Mostly because they had more time to do it. I was working 10 hours a day, so I didn't exactly have time to sit down and try
Yeah,
to write.
I mean that's the issue, but yeah, I mean really just think about it, ponder it. That's all I can say. Especially somebody who's in the game with you. Like I can't help you with that. That'd kind of be metagaming. I kind of don't want to know. Like I want to be surprised. In fact, that's actually my whole shtick. Is I don't like knowing about shit. If there's anything y'all can pick up, is that I like being very very dramatic. Like, oh hey, here's this random thing. Like a new doctor pops out of nowhere, and everyone's like, what the fuck? But I like being dramatic and not letting anybody know. Like he'll let you know within reason, and he's not trying to be a dick, but it's just he can't tell you everything.
Yeah, no,
It's not a
it's
trust thing. But anyways, so yeah, I don't know. Just think about it. Consider that. I mean, those are pretty good ideas. I think those are fantastic ideas. In fact, you know, there's so many different ways you can take it. I mean, that's the best part. You're not really locked into one thing.
yeah, no,
Like
it's
you haven't even decided if you are a kid or an adult yet, so you kind of have the freedom for that.
uh either being a kid or an adult and just looking like a kid. I think it still adds a great aspect to it, like the whole contest where it's like, but you're a child, right? So
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm playing into that for sure. But my
I
original
mean,
idea for Zell went completely out the window whenever I actually made her, because I was just gonna do Megaman. I don't know if you
yeah,
know that anime.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was gonna do
But
Megaman, but that went
you took
completely
it
out
and
the
you made it
window
unique.
whenever they were like, "Oh, well, Wizard's easier to use," and I was like, "But if I choose, kind of like you did with Doctor Two, if I choose
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, I can do all fire-based things, and it fit." They strongly urged me not to do that.
Yeah, I won't lie, Sorcerer's difficult. Like if I know the like even still, you've been getting the hang of the wizard. Like even when I shit you not, like I made, Doctor in a day. Like Doctor one I made in a day for the one shot. Like I actually didn't even really I thought he was gonna be fun. I made him off of the way of mercy, because they're considered wandering physicians that are monks that wear like masks. So I was like, oh, he's gonna be a plague doctor. That'd be sick. But anyways, and then like Doctor 3, I made up literally probably within the span of a few hours. Like I knew I wanted to make a barbarian because I was like, what does our party need? And then Brady mentioned Gladiator Pit, and I was like, oh, this would be fucking perfect for a barbarian. It took me a few hours. Doctor 2
I
took me a fucking week. Like for Sorcerer, I literally had to use my handbook. I had to use the online. I had to go look up the 2014 rules. I had to cross reference shit. I had to go into forums and ask questions just to play Sorcerer. Like, it was so fucking complicated because it's like you got the meta magic, you got the new 5.5e rules versus the 5.0 rules that Gildarian's still using for his Sorcerer. Like, it was complicated because they'll say, like, oh, you can do this one thing, but it doesn't actually clarify it. And I was like, this is so fucking complicated. So Sorcerer's fun. But oh my god, is it complicated?
see my go-to for the sorcerer. I already know how sorcerer works. Like they're very limited, but their
Yeah,
strength, or at least their strength used to. They might have changed it in 5.5. Their
yeah.
strengths lie in the fact that they have those meta magics, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So my go-to was to actually consult Ben on the best way to really build a wizard. I mean, not a wizard, a sorcerer. Sorry. Um, and bounce ideas back and forth off of him because he that's his go-to class. He loves it and he's known it
Oh,
inside and
yeah.
out up until recently
Oh, yeah.
because Wizards decided to redo a bunch of shit. Um, but that's how I was going to do it, and from there it was like, oh well, Mega Man, and I was like, hell yeah, that sounds fun. And then
Yeah, and I mean,
yeah,
you still have the chance to do that because you're an evoker wizard. I mean, it's very, very like the meta magic careful spell. You have that built in. Like that's insane. You don't have to do it every single time. It's just bam, you can nuke your friends and you do extra. Like you have that vibe. It's in that similar vein, you know, just without the complicated bullshit of it. So
yeah,
but no, yeah, and I on that note, I knew also too. I mean, I knew he was playing a sorcerer. I knew he liked sorcerer. It took everything in my power not to ask him for some kind of like, oh man, I'm gonna do a sorcerer. Like, I need I need some kind of backup here. Like, I need a you know, I was going to ask him, but I couldn't because I was like, I don't want to reveal what my because Doctor Two
yeah,
is just
that's
originally my backup because I'd been wanting to play a magic like wizard or sorcerer based character since our first campaign. Like I played Atlas as my cleric and I loved it. I love magic. Like
clerics.
I love being
I can't
melee, but
I can't say that cleric's my favorite thing to play. Like, if I play a cleric,
oh, it's
usually
definitely
it's a
mine.
go-to of like I am the heal Nazi. Like I am your healer. Period. Your
Yeah,
buffer. I'm not your crowd control. I'm literally here to be like, you gain this and you got that. And now you're healed. Like I wouldn't. I'd be a very party team based cleric. I would not be
yeah.
a damage based. Although I hear the
Yeah.
damage based clerics are a lot more fun.
Well, when we played our first campaign in Strahd and I was my forge cleric, I was a tanky cleric. I actually had probably the most AC at any point out of anybody because I was a warforged with a shield. Like I was the front
That's
line,
great.
and I was very hard to kill. Like I would cast Spirit Guardians and just go run at the enemies, and they would become very afraid. So I had a lot of fun with spellcasting. I was like, oh, I really
And
want
the
to
other
play a
one did you know?
spellcaster. And then we started playing this campaign. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do monk because I, thought monk could be a fun one shot. And then that's why I made Doctor Two a sorcerer. Like it wasn't like it was a whim type thing. No, I'd been planning it for a long time. It's just it took a long fucking time. So yeah, I think wizard's probably a lot easier just to get the hang of, to be honest. But even then, it's complicated. I mean, playing a magic character is complicated because, as you notice, like every time it's like, well, shit. Now what spell do I need to cast? Oh, I need to watch my hit points. Oh shit, I need to not get hit by the guy with the giant sword because he can cut me in half. Fuck, you know?
I I I, I tried to explain. Of course, my fiance doesn't she doesn't play D&D, right? So she doesn't understand. But I tried to
Yeah,
explain that to her.
absolutely.
I was like, I'm not just a run-of-the-mill, easy-to-play character. I was like, I have to sit down and pay attention to the battle. Every time you pull me away to do something, which I don't mind, family comes first. I'm like, but every time you pull me away, I miss some key points where by the time it rolls around my turn in a combat, if I don't know what's going on, I don't know what I need to do.
Yeah.
And there's been times where I've hadn't been interrupted and I was watching and the spell of choice changed like 10 times before it got to me because of how combat was flowing.
Yeah. No, when I'd play Atlas, that was absolutely it. Like, Doctor 2 was actually probably very easy because it was like, next turn I'm going to fireball that motherfucker. It's just how many fireballs and how big do I want it to be? Like, it's very easy. But yeah, when you're actually playing, like, like Atlas, it was like, oh, I could heal. I could have Spirit Guardians. At one point, I was going to Flame Strike Strahd when we were fighting him for the final boss fight, but then my entire party ran around Strahd. And I was like, I kind of don't want to nuke my party. Let's not do that. And then I summoned a dragon. That was sick. Because Atlas got the Figures of Wander's power from Robert as his starting magic item, and then he may or may not have given it to Celestia. You'll see. And it has once you summon the dragon from it, it has a 1-year cooldown, and it's been conveniently a 1-year time skip. So, anyways, moving on.
But no, there's two other characters. They're not even fully fleshed out that I've had going in the background. One on a whim where it's going to be fairly easy to make him, right? I've already done research into it. Chances are, as much as I hate to do it, chances are he's going to end up being a Bard of Eloquence.
Sadie, come here. Sadie, come here.
The other one, I have his name, I have his backstory written. I just don't know what race I'm going to play as. I know he's a lizard man. So he's gonna be one of like Dragonborn or lizard folk or something, reptilian. And then his whole backstory, it tailors more to like a paladin or barbarian or fighter, something along the lines of those, where like he helps the weak and innocent. But those aren't the characters I'm currently playing, so it's like why do
Yeah, well, I mean,
these have more thought and detail to them than the characters I'm actively playing.
yeah, well, you just gotta sit down, and figure it out. Like I said, that's really all you can do. But, and even then, there's no rush. I mean, we have this campaign's, we've been playing it since like fucking December. I mean, so.
It's not to any fault of Robert, but this campaign has become our main campaign.
I mean, like his is, I still think in our mind, and like in reality, his is still the main one. But yes, like the amount of times we've played Brady's, yes. And I love this one. I love Doctor. He's fucking like, it was a perfect example of, I put all this time and effort into making Celestia. I spent like a month making her. Like her backstory, her lore, her abilities. I talked about it with Robert.
You did a good job. Like I've seen people make essentially Gambit before, but not in a way where it's like cheap and hugely noticeable. Like you've got it in a way where it's essentially Gambit, right, with the cards and everything, but like done in a way where you can still be unique about it. It's not just like I got the cards.
Well, she's a bard of spirits. Like there's an actual like reason for it. There's a lot. And then I got the tarot cards. I came with like every card has some kind of thing with it. But then I spent like over a month on that, like I said, right? And then Brady's like, hey, I'm gonna run a one shot, like come up with characters. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, I wanted to play a monk. Here, I'm gonna throw together this monk. And like I said, literally took me probably a few hours to come up with Doctor. Bam. And then lo and behold, like ends up becoming like a huge fucking deal. And then I was like, shit, now I got to go flush this shit out. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like and I love Celestia. She's still, I think Doctor's my favorite, absolutely though, just because I love playing monk.
What is your favorite?
I love being able to kidnap people.
Is your favorite Doctor the first one?
Yeah, still. Well, he's the OG, but
I'm just curious, like mechanically speaking, which one do you enjoy more? Because you've made personalities for each one. We've only seen
I
3
still
so
the
far.
first one probably, but I mean I like all of them, but still the first one just because I
I
can kidnap people.
I personally think, I mean, mechanically speaking, the first
Dude,
one's
you're playing
awesome
this
with that
dumb.
whole grappling thing. But
That's what I mean.
I personally think it's, in terms of the whole personality, the one that I'm gravitating towards is Nork. I like that idea. Granted, I'm also a barbarian fan anyway,
Yeah.
and you're playing the trope of orc warrior. So
Well, I mean out of character, and I'm not like I said, I'm not telling anybody shit because I'm keeping all this shit. I don't even tell Jacob this shit. I mean, Jacob's my best friend. I don't
yeah,
tell him
suck
any
it,
of this
Jacob.
shit.
No, I'm kidding.
And I haven't told him
Oh my
anything about my
God,
main
oh,
campaign because
please.
I knew he might join someday. The only person that knows anything is Chris at work, but Chris won't tell shit. But even then, he doesn't know anything about this. He doesn't know about the
Everything
doctors.
everything about the Curse of Strahd campaign that I was not privy to, Robert and I, when we'd go work out, would tell me about it, right? Now, mind you, a
Yeah.
lot of it would go through one ear and out the other because it's a huge info dump. I didn't actually live through it.
Yeah.
But there are a few key points that he said, and I was like, that's pretty fucking awesome. That's cool. And so, like, I would learn
Yeah.
about what he's doing as a DM and then what you players did. You know,
Yeah.
it was pretty good. Like he was the one that told me how, before Ben even mentioned it, how Ben had this great, even though it bent the rules, rule of cool idea on how to get the entire party out of a we're gonna TPK situation.
Yeah, that was not good. That was bad. Like the
Um,
situation, not what he did. What he did was great,
no, what he
but
did was phenomenal, even though it wasn't technically how the rules would have allowed it. But
well, fighting a lich also isn't great. So
no, turning around and being like, how about we just beat the crap out of this guy and take his shit isn't a good choice either, right in
yeah,
front of that person.
that was James's fault, and he learned after that. That's why he always says now in character when he's whispering or not. But anyways, um, all I was gonna say was like I originally came up with, oh, this is his doctor, this is his thing, right? And then Brady started his campaign, and then he's like, hey, there's some things you need to know about how, like based on what you told me. And then he told me, and then I was like, holy shit. So wait, because I was like, and then I don't know, we just started talking a lot, and he was like, well, if you want to do that, sure, but there's got to be some kind of thing to do it. So let me just like, that's all I'm saying. There is some kind of, it's not some kind of infinite cheese mechanic.
No,
Is
no, no.
something like
I
to be
figure there's
honest, like,
reasons behind it. It's just it's very interesting. I'm invested in
oh yeah, and that's good, and
the
I don't want it to
mystery
be because
of Doctor.
I hate being that guy. It's like, oh man, I'm the main character. Like I'm not. This is the team game. Everybody needs their moment, and that's what I want everybody to have. But at the same time, like this is his thing. Like his entire like I've crafted his narrative around this right now. Like he's not coming out of here probably, type shit. Let's put it that way. Like this is a one-way trip. You know,
For Doctor in general.
that's kind of my shtick. If he does, cool. That's all right. But it's gonna be probably, hey, this is it. Anyways, that's all I'll say.
What was your during the drinking contest? Do you know what your roles were?
I didn't roll.
He had the tankard of sobriety.
I had tankard of sobriety. Brady told me I won.
So let me get this straight. We were drinking, and you were allowed to use the tankard. Son of a bitch.
Yep. He told me I could either just win or I could roll with advantage, and I said I'll just win. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, in that case, given that you didn't roll, I'm actually impressed at the fact that
Oh,
I
I was
rolled
very
5
impressed.
freaking rounds
I was
before
unbelievable, and that's
crashing.
why I kept saying I was like this fucking kid's like downing pints like it's nothing. And then Roland just took one sip and fucking died.
Roland had a bad day.
Went shh.
Poor Roland.
So yeah, no, that's
Roland's had a bad week.
Roland didn't even get the chance to drink. He was just like, oh.
On his magical item allowance, like I used up all my shit, but then I had like I could do probably one common item because there was one that you can do that just magically refills. Like it could fill whatever you want, like grape juice, wine, like whatever, ale, and I was gonna get that, but then I was like I didn't have enough allowance for that. I was like a uncommon or something, and then this was a common, where it's like, oh, you can just drink and never get drunk. So that's why you were like, oh, let's have a drink off. I was like, sure, I'll win.
I
he
saw it
cannot
in
do
the
that with
chat, but
one
like I
and then
didn't
win.
realize I saw it in the chat, but I didn't realize that you actively had the item. I thought that was one of the items that we were supposed to be getting.
Oh no. No, absolutely. He already had it. That's when during the arena, he was using it too. Because it was just
that one's on
funny.
me for that one's on me for not remembering.
I tried to make
But it
every
was still
doctor
great.
have like
I
the
had it. I did not plan on winning
5 rounds from
Oh,
someone
yeah.
who's not supposed to be a con-based character. That is impressive. I
Oh,
loved
absolutely.
it. It was great.
Yeah, every doctor I try to have like some kind of shtick. We'll see. I've already got ideas, but
What is Zell's shtick? Her shtick's already gone now. Her shtick was the book, but now it's been read.
well, you still have your wizard book. I mean, that thing is the most important thing. That's you. Like, if you lose your wizard book, you're basically not a wizard anymore. You can't cast spells.
Unless you
because that's how
get I can't remember the name of it right now. There's something you can take where you don't need the book at all. Like you can just, even though you're a wizard and your spells are supposed to come from the book, there's like a feat or an item or something you can
there's
get.
there's
where,
Warcaster, but Warcaster it like lets you cast when you have something in like both hands. But even then, like I don't know.
No, there's
I don't know that
I
much.
forget what
There's
it's
also things
called.
where
There's
you
an
can get
active
your
thing.
spellbook tattooed on your body.
Yes, that's in
Yeah, but
that's in a couple of supplements. One of which is a pirate supplement, which I found kind of neat.
there's that. There's the fucking hat I know that you can get that's just like a wizard hat that
Hat of Wizardry.
that's your
That's all
spellcasting focus.
cantrips. It can be everything that I have right now equipped. Should in theory be be able to be the focus. The 2 wands, which is Wand of Magic Missile, Wand of Warcaster, or War Mage, whatever it is. The book, the Hat of Wizardry, like all of it can be your arcane focus.
Yeah. Tell
But
Gabby to go to bed.
there is something you can get where you
Yeah,
don't
told
have
you
to
to
have
go
an
to bed.
arcane focus
Bye.
at all and still cast spells as a wizard. I don't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
I don't know. I'm not a wizard. I had to learn all about being a sorcerer not that long ago, and that was wild.
Okay, I'm going to head out.
All right, have fun. I probably might see you guys tomorrow for sure at some point.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
But yeah, I mean, just work on your stuff, man. That's really it. I mean, I know it sounds stupid as hell, but just I think just give it a little bit of like some thought, some attention. Like even when you're busy, like when I'm at work, I mean, I'm busy a lot. Like I do customer service. I'm actually, in fact, I never sit down. It's kind of a thing. But when I'm like on my lunch break, I'll be sitting there thinking about fucking D&D and shit. And being, oh, what if I came up with that? What if I came up with this? Like I'll just have random revelations while I'm like eating a sandwich or some shit. It's crazy. Yeah, I think let's just work on it. Like I said, and if you have anybody that's not actually in our game that you would feel comfortable like shooting ideas off of, that might work.
Everyone that I know that still actively talks to me about D&D is in a campaign with me in one
Is
way
in the
or
game,
another.
yeah, that's the issue. Because like I said, I have Chris at work who was Talos in our old campaign, who he joined. He's the biggest D&D nerd probably ever. So I tell him about my ideas and stuff. Like when I told him I was playing a pyromancer, he was telling me some ideas, some fun ideas too for like spells and shit. He's like, you can combine this spell with this spell and this spell with that spell, and I was like, oh really?
Yeah, that's awesome. But
All right, well, it is late, so I'll go ahead and clock in. But I guess we'll see you or not. But take it easy.
have a good one. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for another session. It was kind of late, kind of short. Unlike some of the others, I know we tend to make them lengthy. Um, and like was mentioned, next Sunday when we're supposed to have a session might not happen. I know that's Easter Sunday, so we'll see what happens. The session after that, I've got something going on, so we might not. I might not even be part of that session, but we'll see what's happening. A lot of good things could come. Um, as always, this gets posted to YouTube for keepsakes, old VODs on Twitch, live for your enjoyment. Until next time, class has been dismissed.
It might be the final defense of the gap. Well, I mean, there's a lot of them that are going to try to heal each other. So there's still an absolute insane number of not technically dead yet bad guys here. Hey, thank you for the raid, Professor Petty. Good to see you. How you doing? It's been a minute. I hope you're good. Druge, what I said is I hope you know that if we manage to make it out of this, like at all, that that every single piece of furniture in our rebuilt base is gonna be made out of human leather. I hope you know that. No, we lost them. Well, sort of, I guess. The final victor